Joker on the beat.
Welcome to Freedom Land, you lazy bastards. This here is your Orient. Welcome to Freedom Land, you lazy bastards. This here is
another day alive, another day to free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Beautiful people, I see y'all this morning in the place to be. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, beautiful people? Can you dig it? You know, I started it with a little bit of humor from Uncle Ruckus, but it wasn't humor. It was actually the truth about how I feel about certain things, because I notice sometimes, y'all, them people will snap and jump. They will snap and jump when it comes to that other person, that other ethnicity we got. But we don't snap and stuff like that for each other. Y'all know I be funny about my hat. Pardon me, y'all. You know my hat be off sometimes. Not real funny about my hat. I gotta make sure that Brooklyn is right in the front. Because this is where I'm at. It's who I am. Anything I ever want to be. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get at the Brooklyn. You heard me? Shout out. Let me see who we got up in the building. We got 20 people in the building. But if I appreciate it, don't just be in the building. Don't just sit in the cut. Give me a like or something like that. You heard me? Give me a like or something like that. You heard me? Sharon McLeod's son. You know how my hat, you know how I feel about my hat, y'all. Pardon me. We got my man Polo the Bear in the building. We got FTC Vice in the building. We got DMW Shots in the building. We got Big Hank McCoy. We got my man Al coming all the way from England. We got Straight Blunt. We got my man Louis V. You heard me? You heard me? Weird World, I see you in the building. Hey, Miss Pam. Top of the day to you. Miss Annette from Harlem in 115th Street, girl. I see you back over here. I guess we done wore off on you. Always the Queen is in the building. Yo, Meek, I see you, girl. I appreciate all of y'all for pulling up in the building. 18 people in the building. It's going to be some more. It might not be. You dig what I'm saying? But, you know, it's a great show I got to talk about today. I'm going to be telling y'all about this. A1 the Boss, I see you in the building, beloved. I'm taking a lot of wrenches, and I'm blocking a lot of people out. A lot of people I'm taking wrenches from, and I'm blocking a lot of people out of our energy over here. Everybody that's in here that I'm looking at right now, y'all locked in like a sewing machine. Y'all locked in like a sewing machine. Don DeMarco. Weird World. We've been paying attention. He's been popping up, Sean, and giving us that great support like he's supposed to. So there will be some new inductees into the family, you know. But there's certain things I'm getting away from. I'm getting away from. That's simple and plain. It's a bunch of people that I just don't need them around us. I am my brother and sister's keeper. So if I feel as though they shouldn't be around me, if I don't have to talk about it, they're just not going to be around us. Yo, Wayne, I see you in the building, beloved. You heard Miss Annette say, she said, cleaning the house is sometimes necessary. Every year you're supposed to clean your house. My grandmother told you right before the New Year's, you're supposed to walk around, clean that house, rearrange them clothes, wash all them old dirty clothes, take you a bottle of olive oil and go to every entrance, meaning a window and a door, and putting a cross over that and saying, in the name of Jesus. Rest in peace to my beautiful grandmother. Yes, yes, yes. She the one that embedded that spirituality in my heart. This beautiful woman right here, her name was Edna Mae McLeod. And that handsome gangster that looks like me to the right of her is my grandfather by the name of Fred McLeod. And these beautiful people right here created this beautiful woman right here, which is my beloved mother. I miss her so, so, so much. I didn't even think I would be able to survive. You know how when before our parents leave, we'd be like, yo, Ma, you know, when you die, I'm going to kill myself or I'm not going to be able to live. And she always told me with the most beautiful voice, she said, baby, you're going to be all right. I didn't believe it, Ma. I did not think I could make it without her. She said, baby, you're going to be all right. Yo, Kev, I see you in the building. She said, you're going to be all right. You dig what I'm saying? Because I got you right. She said, you come from love. My mother always told me this. You come from love. You don't come from this foolishness. She used to joke and say, a nigga took his time to get this pussy. That's how tight me and my mother was. She had me when she was 19, 3 months before her 20th birthday, a baby having a baby. But I wouldn't have chose no other mother. Shit. Not me. I'm Sharon fucking McLeod's son. You heard me? One thing I want to address. This goes out to Roski, man. This goes out to Roski, y'all. You know, I don't say his name. I don't interact, and I'm saying this to you, Roski, because you watch my shows. You watch my shows. That's evident. That's evident. So maybe you're watching this show. I don't know who this is coming in here, but you will be motherfucking blocked. See, this is what I mean. You see this shit right here? Super just said this last night, and I got a funny feeling. You know what? You know who this is, y'all? I want somebody to blow his head off. I'm going to blow his head off right now, but you know who that is? Pay attention to this, y'all. His name is AB. See, this is a stupid nigga. That's that dumb nigga NBA. That's that dumb nigga NBA that my man Super blew out of here the other day. See, Allah just showed me that. That's you, NBA, and you about to get blocked out of here with this account because you done fucked up. You see how ignorant and stupid you is? See, let me tell y'all something about the ignorance of people. Because it's a pattern. We got to stop letting people trick us off the street because of patterns. Because of patterns. He did this before about my man. So you know what? They timed you out for 86 seconds. Watch what I'm about to do. They timed you out for 86 seconds. Watch what I do. I'm hiding your ass from the channel, nigga. You just been knocked out the channel. You see what I mean? This is what I'm trying to talk to y'all about. The bullshit. I'm getting, yo, you want to hear some funny shit? Inshallah, mashallah. Look how God works. Look how Allah works. Look at this. The reason I was just getting ready to talk. Remember, yo, dog, I keep telling you, dog, I don't know. It's some type of, and I mean this, it's some type of spirituality that we are all connected as family, but when it comes to me and Dog Soldier, we got too many similarities. Our son's birthday, January. My son took the 28th. He'll be 28 this on the 28th. My grandmother named Edna Mae McLeod. Dog Soldier name, grandmother name is Edna. Dog from Queens, I'm from New York. We come from the same motherfucking struggles. So that was destined from Allah. Yo, I want all the good people over here. The bad people are coming too. They try. If you pay attention to what I said, how you identify yesterday, the characteristics of a devil, of a serpent, they sneak in. They sneak in. They come as good people. They come in just like us. They come in like good people, but they're snakes. They're serpents. Y'all looking for the serpents. They turn into the fowl of the earth and they lay on their stomach and their belly. That's not literally what they mean. They mean by the things that they do. Yak, I see you in the building. Salute. That's what serpents do. Roski, I'm asking you to do me a favor. Watch what you're doing and watch what you're saying. Roski put up, we did a show earlier. And the shit kind of jottled my spirit. I don't watch his shows, but I got shooters out there watching. And shout out to one of the shooters, the big veteran and the top soldier that was letting me know. He was like, yo, I know you don't even want to hear this shit, son. And the shit, this nigga Roski says in his show today, rest in peace to Wax AP. Wax AP ain't nothing wrong with Wax AP, y'all. I just got off the phone with him before Roski did that dumbass shit, and right after I got the text and Roski did that dumbass shit. So all the people right here, I call AP right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to call AP right now. I'm about to call AP right now. Let everybody know he all right. I'm calling AP right now.
Hey, guys.
Yo, bro, tell the people you all right, boy. They listen, I got you on speakerphone.
I'm about to hit your fucking wing.
He pulling up right now, y'all. You see what I mean? Nigga Roski going around putting this dumb shit out in the air. Yo, it's Risk Freedom. I see you, baby. Happy New Year, beloved. Word up. Some people think you really know. What the fuck? You don't know me. Word up. Niggas is crazy, man. Shout out to the Hoodie Gang. That's not Hoodies Up. That's Hoodie Gang. That's Cheeks the Hot. That's Cheeks the Hoodologist crew. You dig what I'm saying? That's Cheeks the Hoodologist crew. Word up. That shit kind of fuck with me because I just spoke. My nigga woke me up this morning. We was talking, you know what I'm saying? Just bullshitting, running our mouth, venting to each other. And then I got the shit bugged me out. Trays, what up? Like, I didn't understand none of this shit, y'all. If I wouldn't have just heard from that nigga, I'd have went crazy. That shit would have broke me down, y'all. If I wouldn't have just spoke to my nigga, I'd have panicked. I'd have just fucking panicked, y'all. I would have just panicked. And if something told me, yo, Dice, calm down. You just got off the phone with Wax. But see, I didn't speak to Wax for like about 20 minutes from I heard that. And I'm like, hold up, 20 minutes is a long time, man. Let me call my nigga back right quick, man. That nigga picked the phone up and started laughing. Yo, Roski, do me a favor, man. I don't do the back and forth. I'm not even with the shit. You can talk about my mother. You can talk about me. I don't care about none of that shit because you're not talking about my mother. You're talking about a figment of your imagination. You're not talking about this beautiful woman right here. You can take all the pictures you want. You want to look at her? I hope she haunts you. You're not talking about this beautiful woman right here. Take the picture all you want. Put it up. This woman is so protected, nigga. You don't know nothing about this beautiful woman right here, man. This is a mother right here, y'all. So when he does that little foolishness, Big Dice moms, and I don't care nothing about that shit, man. Because number one, if a person really had the time to sit up and talk to my mother, y'all, you'll be crying right now just off of the things people say if it was anything negative. I don't want none of that shit around me. You out here putting death, wishing death on people, man. You just did a show talking about he was killed in a car crash, and you know my nigga be sliding around in the whips and all that shit. I don't like that shit, Roski, and I'm asking you as a person, as a human being. I'm not telling you nothing. I know Wax do his things. He get on people's nerves and all that. Nah, but I don't, nah, this is YouTube, y'all. This is fucking YouTube, y'all. This is YouTube. Once y'all people start getting to the fact where y'all start wishing death on people, nah, I don't want no parts of that. I respect everybody. I don't want no parts of that, man. I've really been on that side, man. I've really been in the street bugging out, fighting for my life. I got 100,000 friends that's not here no more physically because of gun violence. And I'm tired of that shit. And yo, I used to say death to niggas that say shit about niggas like that. But I don't say death to people like that no more. I pray for them more because they don't know what they doing, man. Don't you know when you talking about them spirits, you playing with a boy? Y'all better get into this intro.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks.
Y'all see that right there? You see the sister pulled up. Y'all notice anytime we on some real deep spiritual building, my sister Lola Montana pulls up in the building. Shout out to Black to the P. NY to NJ connection. You notice every time spirituality is really the main topic about this, the sister Lola pulls up. I'm telling y'all, stop playing with spirits. Stop playing with people. Let's get into this work.
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. All these expensive clothes, like was that smart? Now they uploading their clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bound to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
man Wax right here in the building. Hard to tell, huh? He's right here, ain't he? He here. He here right now. So they called me the ghost of you the Gavino. I guess that's the ghost of Wax right there, y'all. Yo, you see, he was laughing just like that when I called him, y'all. I wasn't laughing about that shit. I'm still upset about that shit. But if he can laugh about that shit, I'm just gonna allow it. But yo, Roski, I don't know what you're doing, boy. Word up, man.
I'm the biggest threat, nigga. They want me going, nigga. Yo, you know what? When I speak, that shit hurt. You see how I body him and Dada?
Him and Papa.
Him and Dada.
Papi? And Papi?
That nigga ain't got a muscle in his body. That nigga like a calf. that nigga part of a generational curse. His whole family. You see Dada?
I smell it.
I'm glad I ain't related to them niggas.
Word, son. The nigga Shaq. Shout out Shaq. He said, Dice, take it easy, OG. I understand how you feel about big news. It'll make you unsettled. We feeding off the positive vibe today as usual, OG. That's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact, man. Appreciate you for that, man. Word up, Shaq. Somebody see you in the building, man. I'm talking about the nigga here. He right there. Yo, what you want to tell these niggas, man? Talk to that nigga for a second or two, man, before I get into this, man.
They go my Pamela. Salute to everybody, man. I ain't that nigga. I'm gonna body that nigga and get a day. They mad as hell. You thought that was funny? You thought the last time was funny? You wait till I go this time.
That shit is weird, man.
You thought I did something last time? You wait till my mouth. See, you know what it is? I know too much. I'm not them. So when I say something, it hurts. It hurts.
Affects them. That's like me. That's why they come at me like that. When I do my rebuttals, they be facts. And it goes a little too deep. But you know what? As long as you all right. Because what if I wouldn't have heard from you? What if you would? Yo, ironically, Wax woke me up this morning, y'all. What if I wouldn't have heard from the nigga? Yo,
see,
that shit weird, man.
Niggas, you bitch ass niggas wasn't happy until that nigga AP stepped off of YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? While he was Wax, y'all niggas was playing. Now AP is around. You niggas don't know what the fuck to do. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna appeal the channel, get took down. I'm gonna appeal the channel, and I'm gonna fill out my information, my email address, because they're gonna have to fill out theirs.
Facts. That's what happened with me. They tell you where it come from. They tell you where it come from.
Yeah, so you got to submit your first, last name, address, email address.
That's
who
right.
want me to have their address? Who want me to have their address?
That's a hell of a point right there.
Who? Because this ain't Wax AP. This is AP. Who want me to have their address? Like, let's think about this. Who really want AP to have their address?
Yo, Roski, chill with that shit, beloved. Like, for real, I don't fuck with you like that, boy. But you going too far with this YouTube shit, bro. Yo, you bugging right now, boy.
I hit a bone, boy. You see what I did? You see how I served Daddy up?
Maurice, I see you. I don't know where you be getting these pictures from. Yo, this nigga Wax got somebody somewhere, y'all. This nigga pulls up a picture. I see, yo, I start looking at that picture because you know Wax be putting up these crazy pictures sometimes, just fucking with people. But I looked at that picture real good. I said, that's Papa. It's Papa. That's Papa. You cut him. You hit Harpo low that time, Bo. Harpo ain't like that. DBN, Dirty Bronx man, if you're in the building, we got Wax up in here, y'all. Hit them like buttons. Hit 45 in the building. Y'all see Wax and 30 people popped up. He is here. Smash that like button if that's the case.
Yeah, go tell them to go sub to the. Somebody dropped that backup channel. Go sub. Yeah. So what they did was, I don't even care. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna straight humiliate them, and they don't like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because when I talk, that shit holds so much weight when I speak. So I'm gonna dismantle them. So who did I get yesterday? I got Rashida and I got Mr. Playful. Dodo, 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 dodo. Let me tell you about Miss Playful. So Miss Playful mad, right? I wouldn't send her no dick pics. So Miss Playful, she known for sending people money and shit, right? So she was mad as hell at Yak. You know what I mean? I wasn't seeing eye to eye with Yak. So her dirty drunk ass thought she was gonna come in and finesse the situation. Miss Playful, you're not the finesser. You get finesse, you old bitch. That's why you down like $30,000. She on YouTube trying to buy
That's
meat.
that backup channel. Make sure y'all go subscribe to that. I just dropped it, y'all. It's in the chat right now.
She on YouTube trying to buy wood and shit, right? So she hitting me. She like, damn, boy, you fly as hell. I'm in my bag. I'm like, yeah, I'm that nigga. She like, I'm like, yeah. So long story short, she mad because I wouldn't send her a dick pic. No.
YouTube went crazy, y'all.
Hey, look, Dice, look. I don't hit her with that finger. Look, Dice, look.
Uh-oh, your boy up here. We got Yak in the building.
What it do?
Yo. Yo, what up, son?
Yeah, what up? I got it. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
I come to fuck with you. It's your fault, nigga. I told you about the ass, man.
That nigga Yak ain't pull up on this stage in months. That nigga seen Wax, he said, fuck that. I'm hitting the link.
The OG ain't never told him nothing wrong, man. Come on, now.
Nah, hey, OG, leave me this one. I'm gonna bury her. I'm gonna put the dirt on her. She been good. Let me put the dirt on her. Tombstone. What's up, though?
I had a 2-year run. That motherfucker mounted about 45 minutes. That bitch crazy.
I don't even know her.
Straight up.
I don't even know her, y'all.
Crazy.
I swear to God, I don't even know her.
Yo, this bitch is crazy, bro. So look, one time she all on Yak body, right? She sweating Yak and shit. She trying to get Yak.
You know what? Yak did say that. He said somebody was going at him, but he never said no names. He said, I fell back because somebody was trying to. He did say that.
So what it is Miss Playful is the one that put them fake charges on my peoples and shit, right? So Miss Playful is a miserable old ass lady, right? So she was all on Yak body and shit, right? She down at Bremo, she all on Yak body. So the whole time she on Yak body, she fucking with Yak a solid dude, you feel me? So then once Yak ain't going her way, you feel what I'm saying? Then she started getting mad. She started targeting him, started slandering him. But she was trying to fuck with Yak. She sending Yak money. She trying to fuck with Yak. She want Yak to put that baby leg up in her. You feel what I'm saying? That thing ain't moved in so long. You gotta blow dust. You gotta do all kind of shit to get to that motherfucker right there.
Hey guys, I'm sitting there like, you know what I mean? Talk to him 10, 15 minutes in the evening. You know, I throw that Barry White on the motherfucker. Motherfucker sitting there getting wet in the middle of the body and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cash app, laptops and everything. I'm like, damn, hold on.
Yeah.
Start getting a little hectic. I say, wifey. I got one on the hook. I said, man, you can control the cash app, or I can leave it alone. All I got to do 10, 15 minutes. You can run it up. You know what I mean? My arm's strong.
That's a fact.
Wifey say, man, that from what I hear, that bitch getting a little too attached. Don't even worry about it. We don't need it. So I'll be honorable. I said, the wifey say, fuck it. If the wifey would have said, run it, man, I'd have been over that motherfucker having soggy panties around this motherfucker. But the wifey said, fuck it, right? So I said, man, being honorable, I'm like, man, gonna fall back, chill, man. Whoop-de-whoop. Man, I got a campaign. I got a Dr. Shoe campaign around this motherfucker for about 2 years, nigga. AP, you in for it, I'm telling you. I had a 2-year run, bro.
Wow.
I ain't say a word. I've never said a word. I just let it be, man.
Wow.
We had too many up there. You got posters of me, full body motherfucking, you know, Shaq posters of Yak and all kinds of shit. You talking too good, and then all of a sudden I ain't shit. Come on, young. But it was crazy. AP in for it, though.
Oh yeah, that's the new word, y'all. Unstable creatures.
The AP in for it. That mother man. I saw Wifey say, did you see AP and Miss Playful? I said, no. She said, baby, you gotta watch it. I said, whoa. I
heard him last week, and I'm watching this shit, but I really don't know her. I know of her because a couple of people on YouTube, but I don't know her.
I said,
Wayne, I appreciate that super chat, beloved. I appreciate that.
I went to hers first. And I heard her start going. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I cut hers off. I said, let me go to bro. I said, let me go to bro.
Word up.
I said, let me go to bro. I said, where you going? I said, all right. My wife said, shit, AP can handle her. AP don't give a fuck. He gonna bring her ass up. I said, man, bro got a 30 shoulder, but that bitch crazy. She come up with some Dr. Seuss novels for your ass. For real.
Smash that like button, y'all. Wax will be back up. We got Yak in the building. I don't even know this lady, y'all. This is crazy, but you know what? It's something real because two people ain't gonna throw the same stone at the same mirror.
I was a fake gangster disciple from Chicago who used to get raped by the GDs, and they
shout out to Black Soul because Black Soul verified that. Even though people don't need to know certain things, Black Soul. Shout out to Black Soul. He GD and he know who Yak is. So I don't know. My word is enough for people to understand certain shit, but.
Through all kind of trying to throw shit to stick on the wall, but some shit ain't gonna stick. You know what I'm saying? Especially when she was on a campaign. I was Jack for president for a minute around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then it's like, man, I did the honorable thing and fell back. I probably could have got about 100 bands about it. For real. Wifey said, don't even worry about it. So shit, I cut it off.
Damn.
I should be at work, Dice. I'm on the crane. I'm walking my work on the crane, doing the crane operating. Got my earbuds in, 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Shit, middle of a motherfucker body shaking and shit, you know what I'm saying? I get a cash at me type shit, so nothing to me. I come from a pimp city. So you know what I mean? But it's like, man, start getting
the I know it gotta be, well, I know it's real anyway, y'all both saying it, but it's too many times I watch Wax defend her against other people.
Yeah.
That's a fact. I've watched him defend her like, nah, she cool. And it was one time she was on the show.
Yeah. AP, bring your motherfucking ass back up here,
nigga. That's Wi-Fi.
I saw that nigga it was a couple weeks ago. She was throwing bullets at me. AP sitting back. I told the wife, I said, that nigga, it's coming. It's
coming, son.
Guys, that nigga like, he ain't saying nothing. He just laughing while this bitch going rampant. I said, wait till she get him. I'm calling that nigga first hand, bro. Because it's coming. It's coming.
Damn, son. But that's why I said over here, Yak, I'm a lot of my wrenches. I'm a clear. It's good people that's in here. We ain't got no, but it's a lot of bullshit going on, and you get caught up in shit that you don't know nothing about. And me personally, I just want to stay away from everything and love and respect everybody.
Right, man. I'm staying my course. It's like, man, that hiccup in the world we had, that fucked me up. So it's like, man, I stay my course, and I'm staying in my lane where, man, I'm trying to be the
That's why I said to myself, it's always the outside. And I said this, y'all, I told y'all this 40,000 times. It's always the outside that ignites something. It's the outside. Just like these.
My wife just said it. My wife has said so many times. She said, stop being fucking stubborn and call Dice. You and Dice used to talk. Y'all used to vibe too easy. It was too natural. I said, man, that nigga Virgo, I'm a Virgo. You September what, 9th?
Stubborn.
And you September 9th?
Me. I'm 10th.
I'm the 16th, nigga. On your birthday, I'm like, I can't even call this nigga, tell this nigga happy birthday, and it's my motherfucking Virgo brother, man.
So you want to hear some funny shit? That's why I don't watch negative shit. Yo, you know what? When I stop watching a lot of platforms, that lets you breathe. It really lets you breathe. Yeah. That's why I tell people, I don't blame people for being gravitated to the bullshit, because it started to gravitate me after a while. And then I caught myself like I'm doing everything I'm upset with.
I'd have to tell motherfuckers like, man, I don't give a fuck who I'm attached to or who I'm around. I don't ride no fence. It's still a motherfucking lane that I stay in. Certain shit I don't fuck with. Certain shit I don't rock with. And I don't give a fuck if motherfucker around me rock with it. They can't tell me what to say out of my mouth. You understand?
That's a fact.
I stay my course, man.
It's your fault. It's your fault.
They want that nigga said he laughed.
It's Jack's fault because Jack should have gave that old ass lady. See, Jack, he was supposed to knock the dust off that goddamn cellar. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody been in that basement in about 30 years.
Bro, listen to me. Nigga, just from like 10, 15 minutes, just from 10, 15 minute conversation, Nick, bro. That shit was on some other shit.
When she talks, she sound like she creeping up on you. She sound like she creeping up on you.
It sound like she creeping up on you.
I had different addresses to send boxes, and she sent me $3,000 laptops and shit. I'm like, baby. I said, baby, I said, if CK got 75,000, I know I can get about 250. I'm like, say it. I said, but then it started getting a little too openly on the end. I'm like, whoa. It shit almost sounded like a relationship. I said, let me tell the wife before she pop in on something. I said, baby girl. I said, man, you already know Shorty whoop-de-whoop, but my wife had peeped already. I said, man, I'll be at the gig. I holler at about 10, 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Put her to sleep. Let her pat that puppy while I'm talking and shit while I'm working. You know what I mean? And throw a nigga a little something. I said, baby, I'll get the cash out to you. You control the cash out. All I got to do is talk 10, 15 minutes. What you want to do? So you want to run it up? We'll run this motherfucker up. I'm coming home to you. I ain't never shit. Wife said, nah, if that bitch seemed crazy. She talked to you. I said, all right, so I shut it down honorably. I ain't do no disrespectful shit. I was like, man, this ain't working. It seems like blah, blah, blah. I want to concentrate on the fam.
She went crazy.
She turned me to a fake gangster disciple who's been getting fucked by the GDs. All kind of shit, man. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, wouldn't give her that wood. She got in contact with everybody from Chicago, from New York, from like, Chicago 21.
That's why she's so mad, because she couldn't find nobody to say nothing bad about me.
She got in contact with him.
In all reality, y'all gotta, sometimes I think about certain stuff like that. That's when I say YouTube, I just sit back and just watch. And that's why I stay on the content, because when you got people doing stuff like that, y'all, this is really mental illness. That shit is dangerous, y'all.
Yeah, it's
seriously, all jokes aside. Man.
Yeah, but
that's a dangerous pattern.
Yeah, but you know what?
Dangerous, bro.
Pardon me, because the pattern is no funny shit, no bullshit. There's numerous individuals that this sick, mentally challenged individual is attracted to. There's numerous individuals that can attest.
All right.
Okay. There's numerous individuals that can attest that she sent them hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, gifts, and all kinds of shit. She mad because she couldn't pry Yak away from what he was doing. That Yak ended it in an honorable way. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing crazy shit. She couldn't take rejection.
Oh.
There's numerous individuals on YouTube that can attest to she tries to buy love. You feel what I'm saying? So not only that, she plays very nasty. She had a rest in peace to my bro's son. You feel what I'm saying? She even tried to put false allegations on somebody as far as being, assaulted in a manner that's deemed inappropriate. You feel what I'm saying? So not only that, when she can't buy you and get what you want, she start talking like she creeping up on you. You gonna grab you. Miss Playful, if you ever catch that man that you trying to catch, what are you gonna do to him? I can see Miss Playful right now creeping up behind. See, like me, I'm kind of rough, so I can see her right now creeping up behind me, like, give me the dick right now. I'm gonna fuck you up. Miss Playful, that's the only way you gonna get it. You got to have a hammer. You got one and I ain't got one. You got it. You got it with it. But if I got a damn rock and you got that gun, I'm gonna knock your damn eye out. Give me goddamn dick. So Miss Playful, Miss Playful, have you always had to take what you wanted throughout your life? I know ain't no her box. She's mad. She can't even give her box away, bro. She's giving that shit away with Dice, with thousands of dollars, gifts, hundreds of dollars. She's just targeting people to try to get them to come down to Baltimore to go into that cellar. See, ain't nobody been downstairs in that basement in years, bro. Ain't nobody. That shit is condemned. That shit condemned. She got a caution sign across her zipper. That box is condemned. Then it's full of discharge. The shit leaking all day. Don't nobody want none of that shit. She can't wear no tampons. She got to put a fucking a pillow between her legs. Don't nobody want none of that shit. Just imagine that she take off her underwear and she got a bunch of yellow discharge that look like hog spit in her between her panties. Don't nobody want that, girl. Girl, don't nobody want that shit. Yo, her panties look like somebody that took and blew their nose in between her panties. Don't nobody want that shit.
Yo,
Miss Playful.
My nigga Shaq said, has
you.
anyone ever seen her in person?
I love you, Miss Playful. Miss Playful, you know I love you, girl. Now send me $5,000 if I can call you a bigger dummy. I'm gonna call you the biggest dummy. Miss Playful. I'm Miss Playful. See, they bullshitted with you, Miss Playful. They waited till they got the paper to tell you was a bitch. So I called you a bitch now. Now I'm asking you, can you send me my money, bitch? Yeah.
Unstable creatures. She said, yo,
that's
man.
Exactly what she is, like a Komodo dragon. That's how she walks. She looked like one of them fucking Komodo dragons with the discharge. So look, so she mad as hell at Yak. She went and got Yak school records, nigga. She got Yak. She sent me Yak school records, his middle class records, his high school records. This bitch is crazy. Miss Playful, you know I love you, girl.
That's dangerous. That is really insane, y'all.
Yeah, Miss Playful, go get your son Roski. Go get Roski. You want
please, because that's insane. Yo, what the fuck is what? Yo, we just gotta pray for Roski, y'all. That nigga Roski don't went crazy. He don't went crazy, y'all.
Yo, he said, do anybody see Miss Playful? Yeah, you want to see Miss? You want to see Miss Playful in person? Go look at the old Luther Vandross when he was fat. That's how she looked. Y'all can't fuck with me. Which y'all try to catch me in the bad mood, your ass will be dead 2 times before you get me in the bad mood, nigga.
Oh my God, son. Yo, that is fucked up, man. That is so sad, man. That's sad, man.
But you know what though, Dice? On the contrary, like seriously speaking, individuals, you know what I mean, salute to the whole FTC, the whole team guarding everybody, Yak. So seriously speaking, Yak, Dice, some individuals don't have, some people don't have what it takes, bro, right? And when they don't have what it takes, when they lack common sense, their go-to has been me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no content, there is anything. I don't know, but you know, I'm not even bothered by that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the crazy thing about it was, this shit really humors me, their ignorance, because they be throwing little rocks and they really know who I am and what I'm about. Like, so regroup and then come again, because I find humor in this. This is a passion. This is my getaway. You feel what I'm saying? I don't get away to be disrespected. Bring it on, nigga. Come on, let's go. Let's get it. You should have gave that lady that wood, and it would have been all good.
This some different shit, bro.
That's different. No, that's different, y'all.
Different shit, bro.
Like, all jokes aside, and that's why I be like,
this shit about 2.5 years. About 2.5 years for me. Every time somebody finna do an interview, every time somebody bring my name up,
and he said that when Yak first came over here, Yak said he never said a name. He said every time I go to somebody's chat, every time I go to a platform, he said this same particular person. He said they was coming at me so much I just fell back. Bro,
the first time it happened, I fell back. I fell back for about 2 months. I'm like, yo, because the shit was so off the wall. I'm like, damn. I hope ain't nobody gonna believe no shit like that. So, and I'm trying to keep the wifey smooth, cause you know what I mean. The shit she stopped throwing shots at the wifey. I'm like, man. So the wifey ready to go up DC and go put paws and motherfucking raccoon eyes on this bitch. So I'm like, nah, baby, let's get. So I fell back. You know what I'm saying? I fell back to make sure the wifey good. But then I'm like, this bitch still going on. I'm like, hold fast. I ain't touching my nuts, bitch. So I come on back. She tried me, boy. AP, you just getting started, boy.
Hey, yo, look, I'ma bury her old ass, nigga. Hey, look, let me tell you what I'm gonna do to her. See, because what she did was, I know what she did, but I'm smarter. So I just appealed the shit. She got to give me her email, address, and her fucking, who wants me to have that? But anyway, see, what it is All right, so you're looking at it as if, and I respect how you're approaching it, right? If I'm saying, because she is a female, you did do it the honorable way, and
hold on. Nigga, I got addies every motherfucker ready. I'm ready, old motherfucker. Had one of them people walk up. I'm at the fucking movies, and somebody go around there, motherfucker, violated, bury this motherfucker. It was that bad.
Yeah,
but you know what? The theory of that is, you gotta think about it this way. The sad reality is, if any one of us did that, say for instance, she gave Wax 5,000, she gave me 5,000, she gave Yak 5,000. Check this out. If it was to be brought to the police, we all going to jail. You know why? Because everybody contests to the fact that she has a mental disorder, and this shit is weird.
Bro, did you see what happened to grown man P?
Because we sit up talking about, oh, she put in the bag. All I gotta do is go over the phone. I love you, and she's sitting there, bro. What? That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do with that paper. And the minute they find out, well, they took advantage of me, and she shows that paperwork talking about she might be mentally challenged from real documentation.
Her stupid ass been on YouTube giving people hundreds of dollars that turned into thousands of dollars. Look, Yak ain't never did nothing more than have a conversation with her on YouTube. She's sending him gifts. She's trying to pry him away from his woman. She's trying to, and then when that can't happen, oh, you old black bitch, you ain't shit, nigga. I thought I bought that. You motherfucker.
They told me I was a homosexual gangster disciple. That how I got enlisted. I had to have a train ran up. Yo, she got one of the mines. I call them Dr. Seuss novels. She get in that car in the morning, and that shit just boop, boop, boop. It don't stop. That
but for her to go to the fact of getting your school records, this is wild, y'all.
Man,
like I tell both of y'all.
She should be writing movies somewhere, bro.
If she's doing shit like that, y'all, that's wild, y'all. That's wild ass weird. Y'all know I don't be. I'm real funny. That's weird, y'all.
Corey Kane, Jazzo, me, a couple, 2, 3, 4 motherfuckers that it's at least a 10-piece on this motherfucker that she didn't. Every month she get cool with, he gonna be the best thing sliced bread. As soon as you do something that is off whack that she didn't want you to do, man, she gonna bring your ass up in the blender.
I went from a nice looking, well carried man, well respected man to I heard her deep ass voice. She kept saying shit like this. And I kept saying, is that bitch voice changing? And she kept saying, hey, Wax, AP. And I said, is this bitch voice changing? That's how I knew she about to strike.
What's Jazzo baby mama? La Familia? I think that's her name. She went at her real heavy because, you know what I mean? Jazzo still love this baby mom, man. She went at that girl real hard, but Shorty went and tracked her ass down. Got her in the backyard, got pictures and shit of her. Man, Shorty wasn't playing. Shorty carried it right. I'm like, I can't do no shit like that. You know, if a nigga go track, that's stalking and shit. I ain't gonna mess with you. Man, I'm coming around there, my people gonna fuck you up. You come around here, I'm gonna empty these motherfuckers out. I don't give a fuck who it is.
I wish one of them come find me.
Find me. I'm a bitch shit. I'm a man. There's a lot of whiskey.
Just tell me where to be at. Just beat me there. You ain't gonna meet me there. Tell me what they tell them. They need to tell me what. But I'm gonna have. So you know what? Like I said, Miss Playful need to go to the doctor, bro. She's mad. Don't nobody want that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Don't nobody want no female when they walk past and they smell like a sanitary napkin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't nobody want nobody smelling like no dried up blood. When she get up, walk away, she look like she's selling some fucking hot chocolate. Miss Playful, you're not wanted around here, baby girl.
and I know, fucking with Dice and AP. I know I have a new emoji in the morning. Fucking with you two niggas. I already know I have a new emoji and a new motherfucking and a new article. I already know.
Oh, well, fair disclaimer to Miss Playful. I don't know who you are. We're talking about mental illness over here. People think I be joking. I do not take this down. I keep this all the time, y'all.
Your ass gonna be on the Summer Jam screen for having me and AP.
Y'all think I'm joking. Shout out to Slick Rick. Y'all think I be joking. Right here, these are what causes mental health problems, y'all. No, I'm dead. Yo, I know people think I'm joking because we don't talk about this shit. everybody knows in this chat. I know I'm dead serious. This shit, I keep these 15 things up because this shit is crazy. Oh yeah, Yak and Wax. If y'all niggas are interested, you know, we got the minks too. 3/4, the full lengths, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some shit, man.
Yeah.
Monkey fur and all that shit, you know.
That's just a bit tough right there. Who got those? Oliver ain't sending them out, is he?
Nah, that ain't no Oliver shit. That ain't no Oliver shit. All hell Meg. All hell Decep. That's Decep shit. Right? Okay. Shout out to my man Barrage.
We will have a Three Stooges.
That ain't no playful shit. And niggas pulling right up. If you in New York, all them niggas will send it right to you. They rather you walk in and get tailored up for the coast. Chinchillas, monkey furs, 3/4 the full length, 800 to 5,000.
Let me welcome you to the
you better tell them. Tomorrow we probably have the Three Stooges emojis with black faces. Some shit like that, I'm telling you.
Educational purposes. She know what we do over here. See, over here on the Big Dice Chronicles, we get into the things, quote unquote, that people don't want to talk about. Mental illness. Because if we have a situation with more than one person on some real G shit, y'all. So if she watches this, she can understand what I'm saying. So I don't really care about all that shit.
So let me take away.
Dangerous.
Right. So the
dedicated Wookie, I see you in the building. Decep for life. Shout out to Barrage.
The little child is in his feelings because of what I said, right? But let me show you something mental health. See, a lot of these people get up here on these platforms and they try to carry it like they all there, right?
That's right.
I'm gonna highlight just a little dude, Roski. So I went and had fun and I bodied him. You feel what I'm saying? And just cracked on. I didn't wish it, you know. Rest in peace to his mom and shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? I bodied him and I just went in on him and just roasted him. Feel what I'm saying? So him couldn't take that. So him just woke up and him said he got an email last night that Anthony Porter was involved. Anthony Porter was killed in Raleigh, North Carolina in a car accident. So I did him so bad that him was death on me. So what I'm gonna do again, Rashida, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna go harder this time. And the only thing I do is I just was cracking on the picture he put up of Dada. I was cracking on him. I was cracking on his dreads. I was cracking on. And he get mad as hell. He said, "Oh, that nigga dead." Rashida, I'm gonna get you again today.
He had me in the video with you the other day, AP. I'm like, how the fuck Roski? I ain't saying nothing about Roski in it. How the fuck I get in Roski motherfucking blender? This nigga crazy.
That nigga don't care. Matter of fact, y'all, shout out to the homie. This is him right here. If y'all want to know who got the mix, see right here. Check my nigga out, Wax. Check my man out, Yak. Shout out to my man Barrage, y'all. If you know, you know. That's who got the mix.
Oh yeah, he blocking that.
Oh, he very disrespectful. Look at his feet. He's very look from top to bottom. You understand what I'm saying? Very disrespectful. Shout out to the East legend, one of the Godfathers. That's the almighty Barrage right there. That's one of my best friends.
And so I need that when I go to Chicago. You know, Chicago, we get
them niggas is different.
In the dive around that boy.
We still here. We just stay out their motherfucking way. You heard me?
Tubes, what up, man? I'm over here with the OGs, man, and I'm shouting out.
Two Chronicles in the building. Yo, Tube, what up, boy? You pulling up?
Salute.
Yeah, we just having a great day with the OGs, man.
Just having a good day on Sunday.
OG Yak done pissed Miss Playful off for, you know why? Because Yak. So let me tell you why she's so mad. Because Yak is the closest one to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so she thought if she pitched Yak that money, Yak was gonna pull up because they're right there. They're in the same state. So once Yak, that bitch is like Carrie. That bitch is like Carrie. They are gonna laugh at you. Once Yak didn't fall into her shit, that bitch started going crazy. That bitch started
crazy. Like Carrie. They're all gonna laugh at you. It's one of my favorite movies, man.
I had 2-3 hour lives every day for about 15 months, bro. For about 15 fucking months straight.
Yeah,
then she finally fell off for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pardon me, bro. So all right. So let's take the humor away and let's be serious, right? So because of this lady attempted to shower you with gifts and other things in the form of monetary form, a couple dollars here and there, a couple of conversations, because as far as your mentality, it was just a conversation. You were just engaging in the conversation. But to that individual, she was courting. Y'all had something going on. So once you respectfully, because you ain't doing it in a nasty manner, once you respectfully backed away and she realized that you was gonna be with your woman, it became a problem to her. You the same nigga, that she sent the gifts. You the same nigga that she sent the money. You the same nigga that she was conversing with on a regular basis.
Every
what
platform
happened? So there is no stability. See, there is no stability with this lady. She's a grown adolescent. All right, I'm gonna say that in a respectful manner. She's a grown adolescent because a lot of people think when they're of over age 21, they think they're grown. They think they're adults. You have some grown adolescents also. You feel what I'm saying? You have some grown kids also.
Childhood trauma that she has not been dealt with. You know,
because who the fuck is going to continuously just send people on YouTube thousands of dollars and you what do you think you're getting back? What do you think you're getting back? Like you're the butt of the joke. Nobody's going to never pull up on you. You're not going to get no cop. You're not going to get anything. So what do you think? So if a person,
I say, I say you can control the cash app. I ain't gonna never see her. We can run this motherfucker up. I can get another truck or something. She said, nah, I hear how this bitch talking. That's too serious. She said, that's some what you call that, infatuation shit. I say, all right. I said, man, it's your call, baby. Baby said, shut it down. It's shut it down. You know what I mean? Because I'm from Chicago. I'm from the Pimp City. I know how to talk this. I got some slick talk. I had to talk some good shit. I'd have got 200 bands around this motherfucker.
Infatuation and obsession is a big difference. Yeah. There is not a thin line. It's not a thin line. It's a big difference. Depending on the emotion.
AD, I see you in the building. Salute.
Right? And that's an obsession, right? When you take your time out of your fucking day to go back and attempt again, right? Because it falls on deaf ears. Nobody really knows anybody, right? But when you take all your time and attempt to paint a picture and attempt to assassinate somebody's character, but not just in a manner where you know you're shooting your shit, but you know that's just your main objective is to target this one person because they wouldn't engage in anything sexual, any more conversations, or because what did Yak do? Did Yak ever what did Yak ever do to piss this lady off? He just didn't want to mess with her. He just didn't. He told her, I'm good on this, and she went crazy. So now she's
I changed the number, bro. That bitch got on the line. Right, you don't change her number, bro. I said, man, this bitch like a pit bull around this mother.
Yo, Tube, look at your phone. Yo, Tube, you still in the building. Look at your phone. Look at your phone. I just sent you the number. He said to get that number to you. He just gave me that number.
My wife
look at
said,
your phone, Tube. Let me know you got that number.
My wife said, AP gonna handle it. She was listening to your live. She said, no, AP got it. I said, man, this is just getting started. That motherfucker, she gonna hit some low blows. She gonna find out. She gonna find out if you ever had a black toenail, nigga.
Hey, yo, look. Hey, Yak, look. And this one,
you see what Shaq did? You see what Shaq said on a serious note? Shaq said if she's going to your middle school records from the late 70s, shaking his head, God bless that. Yo, all jokes aside, I don't know if she taking that shit. I know y'all joking and stuff, but I'm really worried about it, yo. I'm worried about her to the fact where you don't even know what she'll do to somebody, boy.
Let me tell you something,
that first little summer, every time I walked out the door, I had my hand on that
the bro in the building. SMMG there.
Jeezy, what up? Hey, let me tell you. Excuse me, Jack. Let me tell you one thing, bro. Why you ain't got to worry about Miss Playful, bro? Because your higher power, God, protects babies and fools. So she falls in one of the categories. She's gonna be all right, you old discharge panty wearing motherfucker. You're gonna be all right. God protect babies and food.
Hey, this is AP, y'all. I haven't said a word. I'm just going along with it. I'm trying to do some mental health help.
And y'all know I don't know nothing. I don't even know this. I'm dead ass serious. Like this shit this is so weird to me. Y'all both have spoke to me in the back. Y'all know how I talk. Like I know maybe the crowd think I'm joking. This is weird to me, y'all.
Shit is serious, man. She somehow got my wife's phone number. This bitch started calling my wife with threats to my wife, all kind of shit.
That's not obsession? That's
My
not
wife was
obsessive.
ready. My wife was ready. My wife would say, "Fuck that, baby. Tell P what, because P had the address. Tell P sending you the address. I'm about to go drag this bitch." I say, "No,
Yeah.
baby. My wife was ready to go in, man."
She calls, demands. That's an obsession. That's not normal shit right there. That's not normal.
That's
That's not
dangerous
normal.
insanity. That can actually, that's documented as insanity.
Motherfucker, if I'm not mistaken, she went and filed a report on P saying P tried to break in her house and rape her, bro. Some shit like that, bro.
She went and filed a report on P. That's a fact. Let me tell you something, bro. The lady is.
Yo, that's
first
crazy.
of all. So yeah, because you're supposed to be somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother, somebody's aunt. Like, go spend some valuable time with somebody in your family. Like, you don't have no family members. You're not nobody's favorite aunt. You're not nobody's.
That's it. One of the problems is, word through the grapevine is, something might be wrong with the inside, so she could never have no kids. So that might be one of the issues, you know?
Yeah, but so let me tell you something. Again, I said, God protects babies and fools, right? So he's always at work, no days off. So God is protecting her, right? So if what you're saying is true, that bitch don't need to have no baby. That bitch don't need to have no baby. I just told you, God protect babies and fools. Now who gonna let that fool have a baby? Now who gonna let that fool have a baby? You see how that shit works hand in hand?
She was trying to get the babysit Jazz Oak's daughter.
Educational purposes only. Who would think that a woman that unfortunately is not displaying characteristics of mental health for herself should actually be allowed to create another child, to have dominion, to be over that? That would be like a catastrophe.
Yeah,
seriously.
So
I-95, I see you in the building. We got Wax and Yak up here, y'all. Smash that like button, y'all.
So when, pardon me, so when the thing is this, because and I got a great deal of respect for both y'all. So when we can get on these podcasts and we can engage in rhetoric, we can talk about bullshit, we can cover sports or any kind of politics or anything. That's one thing. That's you doing a great deal. You covering your content. Salute and shout out to you, right? But when we can actually address things that have happened, issues, because they're not a problem, they're issues, right? Because this lady really did send individuals. Dice, I'm not sending you and Yak and this one and that one, those $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 to be my friend. I'm not sending you $100 to pick up the phone. Yak, I'm not sending you no motherfucking laptop to try to befriend you, to want you to be my. I'm not sending nobody that. You feel what I'm saying? That's a mental disorder, bro. That's a mental disorder, because she has a false sense of entitlement. She have to have.
You got my first cousin in the building, KINGKUFI. Salute.
If you engage in conversations, right? That's one thing. But at what point does this woman send people hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars? She sent Yak briefly, just one item, a laptop. Yeah, what did you do for her to send you that laptop?
Just sitting that conversation, bro. Conversation. And then, the conversation, you start, my voice will live different, right? So that start going into like, damn, your voice boys do that to me. And this and that. And I'm like, damn, I'm at work. I was working nighttime then. I'm like, shit, Whitey ain't here. Shit, fuck it. I heard CK got 170. Nigga, I know I get about 250. So I'm thinking on some real nigga shit. So I'm talking to her 10, 15 minutes a night. Let her pack that motherfucker, go to bed. And I say, she stopped putting too much shit on the line, like it was some attachments. I'm like, yeah, that shit look a little too iffy. And then I had a couple people pull me up like, yeah, man, it's getting a little attached, bro. You need to. I said, let me holler at the white people. White people see this shit on their own. You know what I mean? I'm like, man,
cool. Hit the link, man. We up here talking about mental illness and certain things that we can tell a story about, cool. Hit the link right quick, cool. I want to tell them a story, and you was there. Hit the fucking link right quick, man. This gonna fall into what we talking about right here. See, I ain't want to talk about a story. Inshallah. Look how my family just popped up. If he hit that motherfucking link, say cool, hit that link, and I'm gonna tell y'all a story. That's why I'm sitting here. Y'all think I'm joking. Yo, Yak, y'all know how I am. This is weird. Man. What I kept saying it was weird is I went through some shit like this when I was 17 years old. True story. And my mother, may she rest in peace. May she rest in peace.
Rest her soul. That's a fact.
The minute she saw this lady, I'm 17 years old, and I'm fucking with my typing teacher.
Knew she was trouble.
Check this out. My typing teacher, I done been kicked out of all the regular schools for putting hands on administration. Never fighting people. I was cool with everybody, but the teachers putting their hands on me with that shit. I never liked the teacher putting their hands on me. That always got me fucked up. You dig what I'm saying? My typing teacher is fucking with me. When I say she's getting, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, let me tell y'all something. This shit is so crazy. I'll never forget. My man, David Milling, he moved to Chicago from Utica Avenue. He said, yo, I'm going to Chicago, man. I said, when you coming back? He said, I ain't never coming back. He said, we're going to hang out this weekend, and it's going to be the best weekend ever. Ironically, this back in the days, I'm talking to her on the corner phone. I'm outside. Right here on this corner. There was a phone right there around the corner, right there on this corner. But it wasn't like this. And I said, yo, son, you really ain't coming back to New York? I said, Joe, but my funds is kind of fucked up. I said, I'm going to hit you back later on. I hang the phone up. I start talking to him. I go to the crib. I call her back. My mom said, yo, that woman done called here. I call her back. I ain't going to say her name. She was like, yo, you hung the phone up. I was trying to tell you something. I said, what's that? Yo, you know what she told me, y'all?
What?
If you can get the Fort Greene, you can have my bank card for the night. I heard your friend's going away. Give them the weekend of the... Yo, son. She gave me a bank card with like 33 racks on that shit, boy.
Yeah.
When she got it back, how much she had on it?
No, we spent about... Yo, this is fucked up, y'all. Y'all got me talking about shit, man. This is fucked up, man. Because now that I'm thinking about it, I knew that something had to be wrong with her because my mother was so upset.
You're a piece of shit. You take
yo, son, hold on.
How about you spend, Dice?
Yo, son, you want to hear this shit, son? Yo, y'all fucked up. Yo, this is fucked up, y'all. Yo, this is fucked up. Yo, say cool, please hit this link, man. Yo, this is fucked up, y'all. So I tells her, listen to what I tell her. Oh, he's in the building. He's in the building. Yo, cool. Yo, cool. Who am I talking about right now, cool?
I had to get into. I missed a lot of it, man. I didn't catch all of it.
We talking about a young lady on YouTube that has a reputation of spending money and getting close to people, and we was talking about mental illness. Shout out to KINGKUFI. This is my family right here, y'all.
What up?
2 L's up. Low Life General, you dig? But he had his own branch. If y'all didn't see the interview with him, why not? Go watch it.
I'm not.
You know what I'm saying?
It's never too late to be great, nigga.
It's never too late to be great. Yo, stay cool.
Yo.
Tell me, how did you feel when I was messing with Miss Regan?
Oh, the school teacher?
God damn. Fuck.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, you was about 17, 16 years old, bro.
Say that again, cool. Say that again, say cool.
You was about 17, 16 years old.
That's when we was going to school with who?
With the notorious B.I.G.
This is Cloth Talk right here. This is Cloth Talk Sunday.
Yo, real shit. We used to be in the bathroom smoking with cigarettes and drinking blackberry brandy and, you know, just doing shit. But a quick story. The teacher, Miss Regan, was a bad. She was badder than the motherfucker too, bro.
We got Decep Legend Lee in the building. Why not?
And y'all, you told them niggas about the party she threw?
No, I want you to tell them about the party she threw. I don't talk about these things, cool. I don't even be talking about this shit. This is a Sunday Cloth Talk. We got Yak and Wax AP in the fucking building and KINGKUFI. Matter of fact, before we go into that, cool, hold up, cool. We got to hit him, son. Let's go.
It's time to roll up. All right, ready?
Never loved me since my brother died.
What happened?
Tears in my eyes bleed red. Ain't no love inside. Streets left me in my phone. They left holy.
Yeah, y'all back?
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad, son. I tell you like this, right? Come on.
You back?
Yeah, so anyway, you know, we went to the school and shit. It was like an alternative school to get your GED and get a job. and they cut you a check at the end of the week. So we was all up in there, and I forgot what her position was, but either she was like a computer tech or type of teacher or something to that extent. But anyway, I know she was feeling us, me, her, my man Big, my man Ja. And one thing she did say,
my man Perry from Nostrand Ave, the great Perry. Yeah. Ain't nobody never dug a pocket like him.
Nigga, yeah, that's another story. I was there for that one.
We ain't even gonna talk about like
that one too.
Yo, Wax, I can't even get these memories sometimes. We're not even gonna talk about baby. Nah, we ain't gonna do that. Go ahead, talk, cool. My fault. You talk. Forgive me. I'm going behind Avatar. I'm behind Avatar.
So, you know, she lived downtown in Fort Greene Projects. I'll never forget this shit, son.
Fort Greene? Hold on, stop, cool. What you say she lived at, say, cool?
She lived in the Fort Ingersoll Projects, to be exact.
What you say? 68 Cumberland?
Yeah, that's it.
Tell them what Fort Greene was for a 17-year-old and me, to be traveling back and forth, and I'm from Utica Avenue. I let my family talk.
Hey, guys, so you took your family with you?
No, Yak, I'm in school. I write up. One day I was always a nerd. I've always been articulate. I rest in peace to my mother. He know my we've been raised by great women. Rest in peace to his mother. We come from different shit.
Listen,
I wrote her a love letter. I wrote her a love letter, Yak, and a typing letter. I typed her a love letter. I can't tell you no lies. I typed her a love letter and gave it to her, Wax. That's word to the mother. She took the letter. The next day she come with a picture, the Polaroid picture, and she wrote on the picture, just a little bit of what could be yours. And she pulled it up to her garter belt. She's gone.
Hey, so you made the first move?
Did you hit it?
Of course I did, nigga.
Did you hit?
Did I hit? Sekou, you tell the story. You tell the story, Sekou. Did I hit? Nigga, always remember, when we get through with this story, we're going to go back to that bank card. Did I hit it?
See, my social study teacher got me.
This is all educational purposes about mental illness because, number one, my mother said, why is a 38-year-old woman messing with my 17-year-old child? And I say, yo, Ma, because I'm hitting her with that Don DeMarco. I'm hitting her with that McGilla Gorilla. That was my shit back in the days. I was hitting her with that McGilla Gorilla. You dig what I'm saying?
That's how some of the niggas
That was my shit. I made that up in Brooklyn. If you ever heard them niggas in Brooklyn talking about, yo, he hit it with the McGilla Gorilla, that's big dice shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Hey, that's what Miss Playful Mouse smell like. That man on the back of her tongue doing the touchdown.
One dice.
Cool. Cool. Tell a story. I ain't fucking with that. Tell a story.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna just tell y'all niggas like this. If I could describe her, she was a mix of like Carrie Hilson and Sade. She wasn't no fucked up looking broad, son. She was a beautiful lady, bro.
What grade did she teach, bro?
We was in an alternative school. We done been kicked out of every school. You go to school, they didn't even trust us like that. You go to school 1 week, you work 1 week.
Yeah.
I wasn't robbing the nigga I was working for. That's another story, son.
And she told me and Dice, do not bring Big to the party. She said that out of her own mouth.
She ain't like Big.
She ain't like Big, son.
Rest in peace to the greatest that ever did it, nigga.
But now that I think about it, that coup that you say that, I don't think she was saying not to bring Big to the party because she didn't like him. I don't think that she knew Sekou. See, she knew me and Sekou as family, but I don't think she knew if Big would have kept the relationship between me and her to himself, and it could have endangered her job. And he was becoming notably popular because of rap, and there was a bunch of killers in that party that night. Tell the story, Cool.
Hey, Dice, hold on. Can I ask one question?
Yes, sir. Of course, you're here.
You get your man sound, bro?
I'm gonna let him tell you that story. I gotta get him. Hold on. This is the only part of the story I'm gonna tell, Sekou. He can tell the rest. I called Sekou. I said, yo, we going to a motherfucking pajama party.
Tap back in, Dice.
Pull up. When you pull up, I'm gonna drop the link. Pull back up. I'm gonna wait for him to come tell the rest. Come back up, Cool. I called him. I say, yo, check this out. That's why I feel so bad about what y'all saying. Y'all wondering why I'm sitting here listening to this shit. Yo, I call him. I'm like, yo, what you doing this weekend? He was like, nothing. Why? I said, yo, such and such having a motherfucking party. He was like, huh? I said, yo, they having a party, nigga. They having a pajama party. Or my mother's life. He said, I'm going. He back. He back. He tells me, he said, I'm going. Yo, listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. We going to 68 Cumberland, my nigga. I'm talking about we going to 68 Cumberland around the corner from Ashland, right where Killer Ben, God bless him. Excuse me, right where Ben died, man. Right where he died, right across the street from the KFC. I'm talking about the building right there, the dead man spot. You did? We go up in that motherfucker. I'm back. We go up in that motherfucker. You can hear me now, son? We can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, my bad, because I got a phone call. But hold up, Dice.
Go ahead,
I say like this, right? With that, let me fix my phone. With that particular night, I just know, like, we was in the party. You got to remember, I'm 16 years old at the end of the day, because Dice got me by 1 year. I'm 16, and like it was some big time heavy hit drug dealers in that shit that night too. We ain't gonna say their name, but they was in there. Big time.
When they see me wax, they say, yo, what the fuck is little DeMont doing up in here?
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro.
I can shout out 2 of their girls. One of them named Earlene, one named Blue. They was like, that's her man. Nigga, yo, that shit took my yo, listen to me. Yo, wax. I got murderers. I'm talking about murderers. Niggas, drug cartels. Some of them still here, some of them not. These niggas is looking at me like,
one of them niggas that was at the party, honorable dude, he got killed not too long after that. Devon got killed.
I always tell y'all about Ken Parker, the person that gave me the name Dice. I told y'all I was named by a legend. That's who I be talking about. Yo, listen to me, yo, wax. These wasn't no regular niggas, yo, yak. This ain't no party with no, these ain't no, I'm actually amazed because I know these niggas from my hood, from St. John's Park, but I know them from where they from. But when they see me, this is the other side of town, and they know what type of area this is. They like, yo, what the fuck you doing here, DeMont? They calling me by my government. It was like, yo, that's her fucking man. They was like, what you mean that's her man? That nigga like 17. They was like, that's her fucking man. Them niggas say, yo, pour that nigga a drink, son. Pour that nigga a drink, son.
That nigga mad.
Cool, tell him the story, cool. You got me excited. See, you always do this shit to me. You get me sentimental, son. You make me think about when we was young. Wax be telling me this every day. Wax is my therapist, y'all. Like he tell y'all I'm his therapist. He my therapist too. He be going, Dice, you not young no more. Sometimes I be feeling like that though. These niggas be, yo, let me tell you something. Yo, Wax, I can take a lot of these niggas still, son.
I know
it. Or my mama, son. If they give me the fair one, Wax, I can't take no shots. I ain't with no shots. But if you give me the fair one,
yeah, they not with that. So
we know we both going home fucked up.
Yeah, they not with that.
Tell them, cool. So, we from that era. You see this nigga right here? He got his size up now, but he was the size of a licorice, but the nigga heart is an animal.
Go.
And I lost a couple of fights, but I never backed down.
Never.
We all let me tell you something.
We used to slap box every day.
We all lost
That's
a couple of fights.
Man.
I was fighting 3-4 times a day. I mean, I don't even give a fuck about what I lost, nigga. I won. Listen, nigga, you was gonna be in a fight, nigga. You was gonna be no weapons. Your ass was gonna fight. Yeah,
we gonna fight.
Slap boxing and body punching, man.
We go to the projects just to get in the elevators to play corners. Unscrew the motherfucking light and fight. Be like, yo, son, I ain't doing that shit. So you can't go with us to the parties when we leave the hood. You won't fight in the hood, so you ain't gonna fight out the hood.
Damn, so ain't.
Yeah, you gotta show in your own sandbox what you gonna do.
You won't even fight here.
Somebody take
you don't
you
need
to
go nowhere else. That nigga right there, KINGKUFI.
Yo, the thing is,
when we told him no, say cool, leave it alone. He like, nah, fuck that.
Nah, you know what's crazy though? I can honestly say we had every up-to-date gaming system, every up-to-date coat. We was good. We didn't have to be in the street. I know that for a fact. We had to be in the street. So it's like I see my man I be with every day fucking the teacher. That was just different right there, bro. Yeah. She could have went to jail for that shit, bro.
That's what I'm thinking about right now with the whole mental illness, because my mother, Yo, Yak, I ain't talking and tooting my horn. He'll tell you this. My cousin will tell you this. I ain't never had no problem. I'm a good dude, and I come from people that love me. So I think that's why women gravitated to me too. But this was something different, y'all. This lady was 38 years old, my nigga. She had me by 21.
I hit my 8th grade social study teacher, bro.
Listen, my high school teacher in the high used to put her titties on my back and help me with my schoolwork. I used to love it.
Well, let me sneak in here. Let me sneak. Let me sneak mine in. I had a baby by one. I had a baby by a CEO when I was in prison. Do that count for anything?
I know that shit. I don't even talk about that shit. I would, yo, you know what? He just answered a riddle to a bunch of you. Yo, I'm not gonna say. I don't use the word dumb. I'm not gonna say stupid. I'm gonna say people that were unfortunately misinformed.
Oh, time out. Time out.
Y'all really know why, quote unquote, this nigga, man.
And when I did that bid, she wrote me a letter, bro. She wrote me a letter. I used to be speaking to her when I did my bid. That's how she ended up being a police officer or some shit, bro.
See what I mean?
Hey, Dykes. This particular one, Miss G. I'm gonna say Miss G. She's my social study teacher. Top heavy, BBW. You know what I'm saying? God. She would stand right in the doorway. As soon as I come in, she had them big motherfuckers out there, and I had to slide across them motherfuckers, right? And she was just, man, all extra with me. Everybody was like, man, yeah, talk to her. I talked to her. She wouldn't do no work in the classroom. She just give everybody A's just so I can talk to her all day. I'm like, man, this shit. She asked me to come to her house and cut her grass, guys.
Yeah, right.
I went and cut her grass, man.
No,
that's all signs of mental illness because none of them women is supposed to be fucking with none of us.
And look at me. And you know at that time, all that shit coming on 2020, niggas going to jail for fucking teachers and shit. I ain't telling nobody.
And I thought about that. My mother never told me nothing really about. She'd be like, boy, you're gonna get burned playing with them women. Watch somebody gonna break your goddamn heart. She say shit like that. But when it came to her, she was like, yo, do me a favor, leave her alone. It's no reason that
Dice.
Yeah.
Did you ever search for her ever?
For what?
I'm just asking. I'm being nosy.
No.
The rest of that 33.
Oh, we're gonna get to that. Remember that bank card. Tell him the story. Tell him the story, Cole.
All right, to make a good story even better, we went to the party. Like you said, the girl
remember the bank card now.
I don't know about the bank card.
See, I don't remember the bank card. Say, I don't remember the bank card. Remember the bank card. That's why I said remember the bank card. Go ahead.
Well, all I remember was, son, I know he was in the room with her, and they was in there for a minute, bro. And he was.
Let me tell you what I remember. Let me stop for a minute. I don't know what he remembered. This is what I remember. They put the song on, Bonita Apple Plum. Bonita Apple Plum, you gotta put me on. I never forget that shit. When you heard bloom, 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 she was like, yo, come on. Because they was drinking peach schnapps. They was drinking some shit called peach schnapps and was chasing the shit with Bacardi. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of remember that too. But
see, I'm gonna tell you what I remember. See,
I was innocent.
But I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. What I remember. Yo, listen to me, y'all. Is you listening to me? I'm 17 years old. In my mind, see, the first time I hit her, I didn't get to really get to do it the way I was. I was nervous. I was scared to death. I'm overwhelmed with the fact that I'm 17 and this woman is 38 years old and she is disrespectfully beautiful. You understand what I'm saying to you? And she is my teacher. I'm overwhelmed with too much fucking excitement. But now I got Cool with me. I got KINGKUFI with me, baby. Check this out. I didn't have this energy. Cool came. We pulled up. I asked 3 people. I asked Jermaine, Jimmy, say Cool. The youngest one said, I'm going. I tell all other niggas, they said, we ain't going to Fort Greene, son.
Hold on. Didn't somebody else go with us?
No, it was me and you. It was supposed to be me and you, right? Jermaine was supposed to be the 3rd one. No, that nigga topped out at the end. He
yo, excuse me. Not to interrupt y'all. So the dark-skinned Jermaine, you familiar with that? Remember Biggie made that song?
Oh, no, not them.
But you know,
this dude named Jermaine, that's his middle name. His real name is Howard Roback. Big G is what we call him.
Okay, I'm talking about the individual that with the dark skinned Jermaine shit. You familiar with any of that?
Nah.
No, that's not a real person, bro. That's just everybody. That's everybody.
Right.
Because I understand what Wax said. It might be some relevance to that, cool. I'll find out in a minute, but we don't do it here.
Nah, son, it ain't no relevance to that because every Jermaine I know from Brooklyn was lit.
We got a fun year. Think about it. Ja from motherfucking Jackie Robinson. Ja,
Jermaine, you had Black Jermaine that was lit from Brevoy, from my projects.
That's a fact. Then you had Jermaine that was lit from Pink Houses.
Right.
That was on the caveman side. It was like a few of them.
Don't let Big fuck with y'all, man. Big.
But I don't know. Like he said, I don't know if it was any connection.
Listen, I knew him. I knew the nigga, son. I sat right next to this nigga, and he had jokes, and the nigga was and smoked mad cigarettes and shit, son.
Let me tell y'all what happened. I'm gonna let Sekou finish.
Okay, I'm done.
When she grabs me and takes me in that back room, this is the second time, y'all. You understand what I'm saying to you? Literally, I destroys her. I'm 17 years old. I literally destroys her, my nigga. When I say I destroyed her, Earl came back to the door and knocked on the door. She couldn't even talk to her. She was like, yo, what up? She opened the door. I was like, yo, she's asleep.
She ain't never come back out.
The next morning, I wake up. The sun is coming up. I remember him being in a room with like 2 or 3 women in the middle of them sleep.
That was what I remember. That was Blue. Yeah.
That's what I remember. He
I ain't get no pussy though.
3 chicks all night. Egypt, stop. He and a chick with 3 rooms all night. He said, God damn, why you ready to leave now? I just was about to kill her. I said, cool. It's been about 4 hours.
That was Blue. I remember, bro.
That's a fact.
That was Blue, son. She had the guest jumper on that night. I kind of remember, son.
Yo, the nigga, Wax. I'm in the room 4 hours, done killed, fell asleep, woke up, killed, fell asleep, woke up, the sun is up. You know how, now let me tell you, these is project rules back in the days. You get in late, you get out early.
Early. You better not get caught coming out of no fucking project, nigga. That's your ass.
You get in late with the fucking pass VIP, you get out early.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? He talking about, yo, I was just about to get her. I said you gonna get her the next time then, because we just about to leave.
Play for this.
That nigga Dice was on his KFB shit for real.
Egypt, calm down.
Hold on, where my car key at? Oh, I'm about to fuck up with y'all.
Them was the great days, y'all. When I say great days, but I think about, now check this out. I'm gonna go back to the credit card. This is why I feel bad, man. I feel bad about this. I comes back to her crib, right?
Yeah.
We spent about $1,100. And I said, my man got locked up. She was like, what? I said, yo, we was at the motherfucking club. We decided to leave Brooklyn, and we went to 42nd Street. I said, my man gets locked the fuck up for assault, and he had a gun on him. She said, what? I said, and we got to get him out of jail before his motherfucking prints come back. See, this wasn't the electronic days. This wasn't the electronic days. This was the paper days when it was 3 to 5 days for your fingerprints to come back. Where you can get a bond on your motherfucking name with the address. You dig what I'm saying? But you got to get bonded out before that fucking warrant come back on your name with the fingerprints.
Yeah.
Because my uncle did this shit for years. That's how my pops got a bunch of warrants. Because my uncle would go to jail saying he was my pops. He wouldn't say his name was Terry Young. He'd say my name Ronald Young. Give him my pops motherfucking address and all that because they all lived in the same thing. This was back in the days when they was taking photographic pictures. It wasn't like now where they'll run a picture and scan your face. Yeah. So help me God. She said, what is this bail? I said they want 10,000.
Oh my God. I'm thinking 5.
Check what she say. Check what she say to me. Now, this is Sunday night because this was Saturday we went to the party, and this is Sunday night. So Sunday night now in the morning, You dig what I'm saying? This is 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. She said, well, this what you can do. She said, I don't know if you want to take the card or you want me to go with you. She said, because I know they're funny about bail. But if you can wait till tomorrow morning, you said it takes 3 to 5 days for his prince to come back, right? I start flipping yak. I'm like, I want to get my man now. The nigga ain't supposed to be in jail. It's my fault. We went to the city. I'm talking about theatrical performance.
She going to get the cash.
Theatrical performance. Yo, yak. She said, baby, calm down. Just stay here for the night. First thing in the morning, we're going to Chase. She said, first thing in the morning, we're going to Chase. She said, we're going to Chase, and I'm going to get a rental car, and I'm going to give it to you. I don't got no license, nothing. She gave me 11 racks. She said, the 10,000 is to get your man out of jail, and 1,000 is when you get him out of jail to bring him back to motherfucking Brooklyn. And she said, just stay away from everybody till it's time for him to leave. Take him to the airport and everything.
What? Oh, you laid the donkey down.
Now that I think about this, rest in peace to my man Rumble. I'm going to show y'all his picture right now. D-Sep legend. D-Sep legend. All hail Mag. Rest in peace to this man right here. He went to the same school, ironically. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you look at my man in this picture, what can you tell about this person? He's charismatic. He's handsome. He's fly.
Yeah.
Got a personality. You dig what I'm saying? Mean jacket on. You understand what I'm saying? You can tell he's from that era. And guess who winds up messing with her? He did. Guess who winds up getting money from her? He did. Ain't that some shit?
Oh, yeah.
That's mental illness. So when y'all was telling me the story about the young lady, I happened to zone back to when I was young, and I said to myself, number one, that's mental illness and trauma on my behalf, because there's no need that a 17-year-old child, that's because of my environment, because of the exposure that I was put into. Prostitution.
Yeah.
The fast money, the heroin, the crackheads, the drug dealers, the allure to that motherfucking life, me thinking I'm supposed to act like an adult when I'm 17, making me lust for certain shit. And I'm overwhelmed with the fact that a teacher interacted with me. I'm thinking, yo, see, right now I would look and go, first of all, if she doing it with you, who else did it with? She ain't just pick you out the bunch. This is a pattern you need to pay attention to.
Like that, Dan.
I wasn't the first one. I wasn't the first one. And you see with my man Rumble, I wasn't the last one, yeah? I wasn't the last one. And everything about it, if I know me and Rumble got that bread, imagine what everybody else got. So this is something that gotta be a category of something. Because you know how they got these categories like narcissism, they got categories like it's all type of categories they got. This has to be a something that has to be clinically motherfucking labeled, because this is this strange behavior with people trying to buy people friendships. Then when it don't go their way, you see this creature. Just like when I did the story the other day about the mermaid. The mermaid appeared to be so beautiful and so pleasant. Tried to lure the man to go down into the water with him. Finally overtook him. Then when he found out he escaped, she got upset and doomed and got killed because of her obsession. That shit is crazy, man.
Yeah. Hey, Dice. I'm gonna try back in. I gotta holler at the wifey real quick, man. This is a good one.
Salute.
Appreciate y'all.
All right. Yeah, cool. That's crazy, man.
I see.
And I'm gonna pray for that woman, whoever she is. I'm gonna pray for her. Huh?
I'm gonna tap back in because I'm just getting back to work.
Copy. Do that, man. Get me love.
All right, love you, bro.
Yo, y'all, I'm telling y'all, mental illness. I just think about that shit. I was 17. She was 38. I wasn't the first person she dealt with. At that age, she was a typing teacher. She was a teacher. I'm just thinking, I started thinking, y'all made me think about a bunch of shit when I was listening to the story about this lady. I don't know who this lady is, y'all. I got up here to talk about the wrenches and stuff. I'm gonna get into that too, but damn, that was just how law works, because That was great conversations. The bulk part is, if y'all like that story, Seiko was telling y'all about that party that night, that let me know, quote unquote, that was all mental illness. Number one, instead of all of them gangsters that was at that party saying, yo, get this nigga the fuck out this party. He ain't supposed to be partying with us. Them niggas told me to get a drink. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy right there. Like, them people was supposed to go. He's 17 years old. I see this nigga playing basketball. I know his parents. Get the fuck out this goddamn party. This nigga's in there sniffing powder, smoking weed, drinking, you know, having an adult party, doing their thing. And then the motherfucking host of the party, I'm her fucking man. That was really, really signs of trauma. Something had to happen in this woman's life that made her think it was cool to deal with me. And she had 2 children. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. And I think about that shit. That shit is, it seems like it's a normal that's, again, brushed under the motherfucking rug. Mental illness always comes back to something pertaining to mental illness. And that shit is really fucked up. And I'm like, them people that design that shit for us, them niggas planned that shit accurately. That shit is real. Make a person want to survive, have to survive, and then you put bullshit in front of their face for them to adapt to it, to become creative, because you know how our minds is. You know how we can put something together immediately. We can find a way to make $1 or $2, and then you lock us up for that shit. Then that shit separates us because all the men is in jail. The women are out here chilling. Some of them are saying they're not going to leave. They're going to support their man that's in jail. The time that they put into their man in jail is taken away from time that they can put into themselves and them babies. The times when they on them buses going to see them men that they're in love with, them babies is either left behind with babysitters. Some could be child molesters. Some could be people that expose them to drugs. Some people could just be unattentive when it comes to children. Some could be just poor role models. That shit is a fucked up cycle that just dropped and hit like spider legs. Everybody's affected from that shit. I can't, like I said, I can't say she's wrong for what she did. That's how she was raised. Shit, who the fuck was, shit, I'm 17 years old. Yeah, I'm the one that typed the letter and sent it to her, but what she was supposed to do was report that shit to the motherfucking principal and be like, yo, get this nigga out of my fucking class. Or she's supposed to be like, check this out. I'd appreciate it if you do not send me any type of rhetoric like this anymore, because this is disrespectful. I am your teacher. This time I'm going to overlook it because I appreciate you're a good student, and I don't really want to mess with your motherfucking, your schooling, because to the fact that you're in an alternative school right now means that you've been through certain things in regular schooling. So if she really genuinely had a heart and didn't want me to get no problems with getting kicked out of school, because this was actually like the last straw of schools, because they let us work 1 week and then quote unquote, we go to school 1 week. You dig? So for her to go into the principal and be like, I feel uncomfortable, this man shouldn't have wrote this letter, because it wasn't nothing disrespectful. I just told her I thought she was beautiful. And I thought maybe me and her had some things in common. I would like to take her out. Simple and plain, just like that. What she do? The next day she come to motherfucking work with a picture, pulling a motherfucking skirt up to a garter belt. This can't be made up. That was the ignition to make me believe there was somewhat of a chance for me and her to have something. She didn't say none of the above, but she came in with a picture the next day. She read the letter, obviously read the letter before we left school, and didn't say nothing to me about it when we left the building that day. So that was the first sign, like, hold up, why she didn't say nothing to me? She said, good afternoon, Mr. McLeod. That was it. And the next day she comes to work with a Polaroid picture that she took inside of a case, like back in the days when you go to Coney Island or something like that. And then she wrote on the side, just a little bit of what could be yours, and pulled the dress up to her garter belts. Just a little bit of what could be yours. So you telling me, you're showing me a picture right now. You're showing me your leg and a silhouette with stockings up to a garter belt. You're telling me in the motherfucking, you're telling me so much in them little bit of words, just a little bit of what could be yours. So you telling me that leg is part of quote unquote your body, because the leg you showing me is just a little bit of your body. And you telling me right then, actually, that part is mine. just a little bit of what could be yours. So you igniting in my head, yo, check this out. If you keep playing your motherfucking cards right, it's a chance you might get some of this loving, young man. And yes, I did. But for some reason, my mom's was very, very upset about that shit. Like very, very upset about that shit. And I think about that now when they was talking about the young lady that was, I guess, on YouTube giving people money. DMW shot, salute, beloved. Like certain stuff. Nah, you can't be doing that. The link is dropped. The wing is dropped if anybody want to pull up. I see you in the building, Hank. Anybody want to pull up? You know, this some kind of like this is really, really crazy. This is something. Now, first of all, if that's 2 incidents that we know about with the young lady they was talking about, and what I know I went through. Wow, imagine how many other incidents. You notice now, all around the world, they got all these incidents. Yak made a very important quote. He said, he'd have fucked around and the lady would have went to jail. Because now you see on TV, we just did the show about the teacher that went viral rapping that was messing with the school. It's like so many teachers now, not just men. See, because one time it was like one-sided, like, oh, these niggas is disgusting. These niggas is pedophiles. These niggas should be killed. Oh, how dare he mess with these high schoolers? And how could he mess with these high schoolers and stuff like that? And how could he mess with the people in college? But now equality is starting to reign because there are more and more women getting convicted for the same crime. So what is it that these women should be killed? What is it? So these women are pieces of shit. They disgusting. They filthy. The same words and the same direct vulgarity that was promoted towards men. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. Oh, he should be killed. So you mean to tell me the same thing should happen with these women? Are they pieces of shit? Should they be killed? Are they the lowest scum of the earth? You see what K. Hank said? Remember Mary Kay? That last word, loot, I don't know, but something with an L. L-E-T-O-U-R-N-E-A-U. That's what it is. Polo the Bear, I still see you in the building, beloved. We here in Brooklyn, the old Brooklyn love. See, and this is more and more reasons why, quote unquote, y'all, there are a lot of people wrenches are gonna get took. Mental illness. It's the beginning of the year, and certain things will not be creeping in and out over here, destroying us or trying to destroy us. They're not gonna come over here like great-minded people that think alike and try to poison the chat. Everybody over here is family. We all family. Team Guardian, y'all already know. Y'all ain't even got to tell me nothing. Once you tell me something once about a characteristic, whether it's a name, a flame, a Wayne, that shouldn't be over here, they gone. It ain't nothing to talk about. It ain't no discussions. It's nothing to talk about. That's the way, quote unquote, it stays secure in your home. This is all our home. We come over here and chill, some great entertainment, some great enlightenment. I think it is. The reason why I know is at least interesting because of the way we interact with each other when I bring up certain things. So stay on that type of note. Always got to be some type of wisdom, some type of message behind what we're saying because, damn, they made me go back to when I was a kid. And the crazy part about it is, inshallah, you see how certain things come into light? I could have talked about that story 100 times, and the people that really know me and the people that really built a great rapport with me, they'd have been like, yeah, I believe that's the truth. But then again, it's so much bullshit and buffoonery on YouTube. They'd have been like, that nigga's capping. He wasn't 17 years old sleeping with a typing teacher. And then they'd probably say something. Check it out, FTC. Then it's what they'll say on top of it. They'd be like, well, if he was, listen to this, Hank. They'd be like, well, if he was messing with a 38-year-old and he was 17, she must have looked like a catfish crossbred with a moose. Nah, this bitch was bad. I ain't gonna front. I don't even know what her motherfucking nationality was. I ain't gonna lie to you. The motherfucker had hair that she could have cut off her head and sold. Like the way they be buying that Brazilian and all that, Brazilian jiu-jitsu and all that Ricky and Indian pong pong, whatever the fuck that hair is. Let me tell you something. This lady had a braided hair that was incredible, man. These is facts. But when it came to the brains, there was a mental illness. Something happened to her that she felt comfortable dealing with me. And I know I wasn't the first one. And then she felt comfortable dealing with my man, God bless his soul, Rum. All hell mad. You dig what I'm saying? Like certain shit, it all comes back to shit that they hit us with mental illness. There's so many people suffering from undiagnosed mental illness. Damn. So if you can, you know what I'm saying? It's easier now, especially after the situation with people being face-to-face after the pandemic with COVID. You know, you can actually research certain things online. And you can do face-to-face sessions for as low as $50 now. As low as $50. Face-to-face, as long as you have a cell phone. Most people are equipped with an iPhone, or what's the other one? Samsung. Some type of phone where you got some type of community. If you can pull up Wi-Fi, if you can pull up quote on Wi-Fi or something like that, you should be able to pull. Oh, we got my man Polo the Bear up in the building, man. Let me see what he's talking about. What's up, baby? Tell me something good, beloved.
Yo, beloved, check it out. I'm more around your age. Same shit. I grew up, you know, boom, 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 bow. Avenue H, Midwood section. Boom. I was born in East New York. Boom. But there's my whole story. Here's my whole thing. When I was going to school too, PS10 in Park Slope, they had a teacher. His name was Mr. Hyde. He was the gym teacher. This is facts. I'm not talking no fiction. And he was playing, he was our gym teacher, and he was fucking with the little kids. It's PS10, 7th Avenue, Prospect Ave. You know? You hear me?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm with you.
So it goes on. It's crazy. Like, it's been going on for years. It's getting exposed now because the cameras and this and that. This all freaks of nature. You know, and that's why I thank God my kids are grown to know better.
Right.
Yeah, man. I'm an old head like you, baby. It feels good to be old.
I'm glad we got to it. I'm glad we got to it. Mashallah, that's a fact.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't understand, man. They gotta watch their kids real safe, man. The teachers, this, that. Gotta really pay attention out here.
Everybody you put your children in hands with.
But now I got grandchildren, and they in Florida. Yeah. Now I gotta school my daughter. Like, yo, you better watch my grandchildren. You know, it goes on. The cycle don't quit.
That's right. That's
right. You hear me? That's right. But it's kind of sad what's going on. You know what's going on, man.
That's right. There's too many predators out here, man.
Predators like a motherfucker, man. And those are the niggas, you know, you just beat down. You beat them till the brakes fall off.
Till they dead.
Yeah, if they fuck with the kids.
That's right.
You know, and like rape a woman or shit like that, nigga, you're dead up in the
Islamic laws. They should be chained. Just my opinion. No such thing as they should be chained to a wall and stoned to death.
Yeah, stone like in Jamaica.
Word up.
Jamaica, they stone you, man. Nigga.
Some of them laws would make people feel a little more better about themselves. That's a fact.
You know, you'll be on some G shit, on some Brooklyn shit. That's the problem in life. We don't pay no consequences. We go to jail and we chill. Nigga, if you know you play with a kid, nigga, you getting your head taken off. Like, right. Boy, you getting hung. That we're chopping your balls off.
Fact. Islamic laws.
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that.
But we're just talking about education. Disclaimer views.
Nah, but B, come on, man. Man. You never take a kid's innocence.
That's a fact.
Never, ever.
All pedophiles. That's a fact.
Yeah, you never take a kid's innocence, B. That's where you fall.
They'll never get it back.
And then as the older, you're the reason for that, man. How are you gonna look yourself in the mirror every day and know you violated a kid? How the fuck, B? Come on, B. I'm gonna tell some real shit, man. Facts is facts. I fuck with grown booty ass woman, man.
That's right. Oh, that's right.
Big blonde, big booty woman, flatbush woman, man. You know?
That's right.
Yeah, man. So any nigga playing with kids, man, he gets straight violent. I don't care what
fact.
culture, what nationality, nigga, you's a
That's
bird.
a fact. After all of them.
Yeah, because they come in all cultures and vultures.
Yo, where my man Dog Soldier? Dog Soldier still in the building? Yo, Dog, pull up, man, because we got to talk some sense into the dread, to the boy Roski, man, because we still gotta talk about that, because we don't understand what's going on, man. Because I don't understand, because I don't like what he did, man. I don't like that. And to everybody that's in this chat, please do me a favor. You tell everybody. I'm not on Instagram anymore. I ain't been on Instagram for 5 months. Everybody in this chat, please let them know to watch this live and let them know that Wax AP is okay. Because that's some evil things to do, man.
Yeah.
That shit is just totally evil, man. That's evil, man. And the bug part about it is, it's, man, God works in mysterious ways. Let me tell you something. He had caught me this morning and woke me up. So I think that was a little calming. See, it's like Allah works in mysterious ways. He caught me and woke me up this morning laughing. He was like, what up, nigga? What up with your health, nigga? You chilling? I said, I'm feeling good. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling much better. My back ain't hurt me no more, and my stomach, because I had a little stomach virus. See, y'all don't know that side. He calling me to ask me about my health. He's like, yo, boy, you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, yo, real quick. Yeah. You're my guy. Man, you're good everywhere, man. You're doing it right. You're doing it with respect. Shout out, I hope you don't mind, Grizz Moolah, Doc.
Shout out everybody. You shout out your people. It's that good.
Yeah, listen. And you, come on, B, you keeping it moving. Like, for real, B. I'm telling you how it is. You're not hating on nobody. You let the crabs in the red view. That's how it is, nigga. We moved on from that.
Yeah, I think I got so much more to offer to YouTube besides that foolishness. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly. Don't feed it. That's what I tell my real niggas. Don't feed it. When niggas say something, this is how you could tell a real nigga from a crab nigga. Everything they say about him, he gotta address it like a female. Yo, I didn't even hear that. Word, I'm gonna keep it moving.
That's gangster. That's right.
Yeah, because niggas is always gonna have opinions.
Everybody got it. No such thing as a bad opinion. That's one of my quotes too. That's a cold-blooded fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I'm telling you, Playboy.
That's old Brooklyn shit. That's a fact. That's old Brooklyn shit, y'all. My man Hank said that's
we out here. Flatbush salute, Canarsie salute, Fort Greene salute, Bensonhurst, Coney Island, Park Slope,
Bushwick.
Yeah, we up in this bitch.
Word up, man.
East New York, home of the beer. That's where I was born.
Flatlands, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To all my people. Oh, he done broke out on me, man. He done broke out on me, beloved. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's Wax back in the building. That's my nigga Wax. He back. Yo, what up, brother?
Big Dice, what up?
Word up. I just said that shit. I said, yo, what the fuck is this nigga? What's wrong with him, man? Yo, that nigga, I thought about it again, man. This little nigga's crazy, man.
Yeah, them niggas is funny as hell, man. What's up, though?
Y'all niggas got me thinking about my motherfucking typing teacher. Y'all niggas is crazy. I said, that's fucked up, son.
33 bands. I'd have hit that line too now. 33 bands. Man.
I got 11. I ain't gonna front. I got 11. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
I got 11. You know what I'm saying?
For piece of cheeks.
Oh, we got my friend in the motherfucking building. We got Dog Soldier up in the fucking building, man. This one of the this the shooter. This the shooter. He coming from everywhere, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, Wax. Salute.
What's the good, bro? How you feeling, bro?
Pretty good on this Sunday. Hope everybody.
Oh, shit, I ain't even see the dog back there. Follow back there.
Let me say it's very glad to be speaking to you.
My bad, that shit fell off.
You know what I mean? All that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's my brother right there, bro. What up?
The whole YouTube, yo. That shit, and I ain't gonna front. Shout out to Dog Soldier, because I know genuine and I know fake. Nah, that shit started the whole YouTube. Wax, all jokes aside, like, nah. That shit kind of, if you wouldn't have woke me up this morning, that shit would have had me in a different spirit. You dig what I'm saying? Like, oh man. You dig what I'm saying? These niggas is weird, man. These niggas is fucking. And Wax calls me at the weirdest times. You see how the law work? He woke me up this morning, y'all. He was like, yo, nigga, the first thing he said is, yo, what up with your health, nigga? You feeling good? You all right? So we was already talking, bugging, and I got off the phone with him, and then got that information. I'm like, nah, man, y'all niggas is crazy, boy.
Yeah. You think you got it?
The niggas want to pull back off YouTube, but it's going to disappoint the people that really support. Yo, you know how many times I pray that Wax don't fall back because he got a great following. Sometimes I be wanting to get out of here, y'all, but it be people like Wax, Dog, Hank, Polo Bear, FTC Vice. It's got, I got a family over here. Always a queen.
Yo, I love that. I love that. My son said Polo Bear. That's showing love. That's showing love. That's what we got to show more with 2024. Huh?
Yeah. I said salute Polo Bear for real.
Nah, I fuck with y'all, baby. I don't come here on no trolling shit. I come here on some love shit. I come here to say, yo, bro, we can go a whole different direction. Like, yo, bro, I gotta come at you with 10 or 3 niggas. I come at you by myself.
And it's always authentic and respectful. So
yeah.
Word.
These niggas is just getting weird on YouTube. Y'all don't understand certain things that you're saying. Like I said, whether people want to believe it or not, it's a little family, even though it's a dysfunctional family. You can't be saying certain shit about people, man. That shit right there, man. That shit ain't cool.
Yeah,
man.
you're feeding the bullshit. You're feeding the bullshit. That's how you tell a real nigga from a fake nigga. Yo, boy, you're feeding the bullshit. Whoever doing it, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm talking in general. I move by the way I move on YouTube is the way I move in the streets. I'm talking to you, whoever. You're causing chaos. Whoever doing that is a fag. That's just that.
Facts.
Whoever trying to like chitty bang bang on YouTube is straight crab. That's just how that shit goes. Yeah, man. Every nigga move for themselves. Every man for themselves on these streets.
Yeah, but you know, hey Jeezy, yeah, Big Dice gonna give it to you, my heart. Hey,
I just sent it to him, Wax. You ain't even have to tell me. I just sent it to him. He'll tell you right now. It's in his phone.
I just like to the individuals with the conscious mind. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to them. To the individuals that cannot be receptive to a conscious mind. You know, at the end of the day, to each his own. We have to understand that everybody is not going to be able to communicate with us. That doesn't mean that it's mental health involved. Some people just didn't grow up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of individuals feel like because of they're over the age of 25, 26, that they're grown. No, you have some grown adolescents. If your mind didn't fit, if your mind didn't fully develop, you feel what I'm saying? To each his own. I'm not going to be at fault.
Hey, yo, if your mind didn't blow, not to cut nobody off, if your mind didn't develop enough to know that, yo, don't let the younger you fuck up like we fucked up, you lost. And if you try that, like, that's just basically it. You're supposed to lead by example.
Yeah, but you got and so I can agree with that, right? But in the same token, you got the blind leading the blind. They all following this dumbass nigga to their fate. You feel what I'm saying? Like at some
who we talking about though? I don't even know who we talking about. I'm talking about YouTube in general.
So we're speaking in general, right? We're speaking in general with because I usually put an address on something, but right now we just talking in general. And my thing is as far as other individuals, bro, you feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna stay grounded and I get the humor out of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like Big Dice, that the thing for people to make up certain things is not right? But again,
that's the whole thing.
Right, but I can't allow that to affect my everyday activities when it's coming from a person that's mentally unstable or have a demented mind.
But that's when you know I got a box like Ali. You know how to
let him land, Bear.
Yeah, so my thing, Bam, is
niggas know straight from the door.
Yeah, but you know what? I can agree. I can agree with you so much, right? But then it'll stop because I get to the point where you understand what I'm saying. I'm gonna continue to see. I believe that some people should be hurt. I believe that some people should get shot. I believe that some people should die. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't believe everybody deserves to be saved. So I just have this thing about me when I deal with reality, and when I'm dealing with reality, it's not on a YouTube basis. I'm not going to get on YouTube and tell or fabricate about things that you know, in my mind that I wish happened, and I don't wish death on no fucking body.
Nobody.
I don't wish death on nobody. I'm one of the very few people, you know, that this shit is entertainment to me. This is entertaining because, like, at the end of the day, I don't have the energy to chase these people down. They're not gonna, and I don't want to see any of these individuals. So what I do, I just keep it entertainment because yeah, I just keep it entertainment. I'm not worried. I'm not bothered. You feel what I'm saying? So, and it's a good thing, bro, that I don't understand a lot of these people. Because when you start understanding these people, you become like these people. You feel what I'm saying?
Right,
so
right.
I'm safe right now because I don't understand. I don't give a fuck what they say. It makes no sense. So I'm still safe right now. I'm still in the green. Because when you start understanding and a person can justify their ignorance and make you understand it, there's something wrong with you. Then you got to self-check yourself. But other than that, my nigga, like, to each his own. I'm here, you understand what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, shout out to my bro Dice and everybody else, man. I'm here, and you know, it is when my time come, my time won't come. But I tell you what, I ain't talking about my time. I'm considering somebody who was humped on by a man. See, I could be managed in a nice way. You feel what I'm saying? I don't got to get up there SMD and I'm like, dude, nah, I could be managed in a nice way.
Yeah, crazy. He's sharp, man.
Yeah, so you know, I really get a kick out of this. This is my passion, man. So at the end of the day, man, whether it's Teen Garden, whether it's the Now River, whether it's King Troll, you feel what I'm saying, Wax Dog, it is what it is, though. You feel what I'm saying? Whether it's Ease James podcast or whatever, it is what it is, though. At the end of the day, so I'm cool, man. I'm cool with everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not bothered by anything on this YouTube. I get on this YouTube shit when I want to get on this YouTube shit. I don't get on this YouTube shit when people say nothing about me. So, you know, it is what it is. Shout out to my bro Tommy, too, man. The whole Now.
Yeah, shout out to Tommy from the Now, man. Shout out to the whole Now, man. That's a fact. Shout out to Miss Pam. She in the building.
Yeah, hey, my Pamela. I call my Pamela. That's my baby. Hey, my Pamela. Yeah, but that was a great build, man. Appreciate OG Yak for pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Dice. You feel what I'm saying?
That was a great one, man.
Yeah, you gonna know anything about me before any of these weirdos do, man. These niggas better hope something happened to me before.
And that's what the messenger from God told me. They said I would really feel as though, Dice, that your relationship, you would know, sir. I said, that's a fact, my nigga. I said, but you know what? I just got the phone, my nigga. Yo, but let me holler at my nigga right quick, man. I'll call you back. These niggas is weird, man.
No, I was pulling up. No, when you call me, I'm coming, nigga. You know I was pulling up, nigga.
These niggas is weird, man.
Yeah, but that's see, this is the same individual, bro, that, you understand what I'm saying? Shout out to our fallen comrade. This is the same individual that has a whole story, a whole elaborate story. He done conjured up the whole fucking story about you.
Facts.
Shout out to you, though. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So in his little,
that's weirdo shit.
In his little demented mind, you know, he got a little mind. He got a little mind. In his little demented mind, he done pieced together some shit that didn't happen in his mind. He put that shit together. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man, Detective Roski, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You know what you try, Roski, you trying to fix all these problems, and you weren't about El Compa, you weren't about Wax AP. Boy, you got a boy walking around that was humping on you. You need to go get him. Don't be worried about me and Big Dice. Go get your lick back,
beloved.
Go get your lick back, nigga. We ain't the ones that did that shit to you, nigga.
I told him that. That wasn't me.
It wasn't us. Roski, listen. My dad didn't tell me or teach me or tell me it was cool to use styling gel in my hair, Roski. We wasn't raised the same way. Right?
That's a fact.
That nigga spraying spritz and shit in his hair.
I fucked my hair with S-Curl, being grown. Went to Woolworth and got an S-Curl kit. I wanted to look like motherfucking Albie Shaw. Wound up looking like Morris Day. We was raised for it, nigga.
That nigga spraying spritz. We outside with guns and knives and shit. That nigga father got him outside with a bottle of spritz and a lighter. We not the same, Roski. Roski, we not the same.
Oh shit, son.
And they got a big ass can of spritz and a motherfucking lighter. Roski, we not the same, bro. We not the same, bro. Yeah, they weird, man. So you just gotta let them be, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that's it, man. Shout out to you, man. Salute to all my friends, my loved ones, man. And to the haters, man, keep hating, man. I'm getting big, man. I'm getting strong, man. Keep hating on me, nigga. Niggas is
Yo,
crazy,
dog,
though,
tell me
man.
something, son. How you feel about this buffoonery that's going on this shit? Every time we tell the world, be easy, they just make, what the fuck is going on with this shit, dog?
All right, this is what I know, right? Like back in the home country, right? Gunmen will go to voodoo people and get what we call guard rings, and you know,
that's right.
Actually think about their movements. So to hear somebody calling a certain energy, it's like, I don't think you know what you're playing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Death comes for every man.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So be careful how you call it. Be careful how you send it. Because it wants its pound of flesh.
Facts.
So it's going to get
down
it somewhere. Correct.
Don't miss that. Don't y'all miss that. He said,
You know
what he
what I'm
said
saying?
was he just dropped the gym. Don't miss what he just said now. Everything. It ain't always time to play now.
Yeah, I asked him. I said, I went in his chat because I was like, whoa, that's crazy. So I went in his chat and I was like, yo, if for a person to say they got a wife, kids, they love them, why wouldn't you live your life for your wife and kids instead of coming on here, you know what I'm saying, living your life for views and shit. You know what I mean? Because that's the man shit to do. You're supposed to, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a troll. Now I'm a troll. So it's like, all right, I ain't got, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Content, a lot of content creators are trolls, right? Because a content creator, regardless of what you do with your platform, everybody should have a thing where they at least cover their content. But you have so many individuals that exercise these platforms for fuckery and buffoonery because they don't have any content. See, it's easier to get up there and wax AP or Big Dice versus enlightening the general public or your surroundings or your subscribers about what's really going on. It's cool that, entertain and have this, that, and the third, but people get tired. Like, they done heard all kind of shit about wax AP. People don't want to pull up and hear the same thing. Nobody don't give a fuck about that. You making
I thought they did that the first time around with me. I thought that was this was this year, last year.
Because once their subscribers get a chance to run across me, like, hold up, this nigga ain't bad. All right, this nigga all right. So Dice, you know what? This is my thing, my nigga. Shout out to you. Happy Sunday. Shout out to the bro. And at the end of the day, my nigga, what these dudes eat, what they eat don't make me shit. They failing to realize that I really live a life outside of YouTube. YouTube don't control me. Like, the shit that they keep it up. You feel what I'm saying? If it's 20, I need to get 25 of you niggas. If you niggas, so, and that's just me. I'm unbothered. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, my nigga, my love outweigh the hate anyway. So I don't even feel that shit. That shit falls on deaf ears. Yeah, because the type of I'm associated. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Shout out to all y'all, you feel what I'm saying, man? And that's just how I feel about it, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't have it in me to at the end of the day, I'm not up here to hurt nobody. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm not wishing death on nobody. And I don't want to see nobody, you feel what I'm saying? And that's just that. I don't have nothing to prove to nobody. I got everything to lose and nothing to gain by running into one of these dudes. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just that. So, like at the end of the day, man, may their higher power bless them, regardless of what their religion is, what their beliefs is, what their belief system is. I respect that. To each his own. I'm not getting in your lane. I'm not getting in your path. I'm gonna stay out your way. But best believe, don't get in my lane. You can stay out of my way too. Now it's a two-way street. You feel what I'm saying? So
that's right.
That's just it, guys. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But right now, I'm about to appeal that last strike if I can get this address and this email address and shake this shit up though. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, because they don't want me having their address. Remember,
They don't forgot. They don't forgot. He got a backup page. They don't forgot. Y'all don't forgot. He got another fucking page. Dummies. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
Hey, I had to just tap back in, man. The wife was like, "Dad," she was in another room while I was there up with y'all. She said, "Man," she said, "Baby, that was a good look." She said, "I ain't heard you dicing AP on that lamp and shooting this shit in a minute." She said, "Man, y'all sound like old time." I said, "I appreciate it." You know what I'm saying? I had to just come let the bros know. And she always, you know, she fucks with y'all.
Shout out to the
salute to the gentleman on the panel.
Shout out to the sis, because you know the crazy thing, OG, at the same thing that your woman said, my phone rang and said, "That was you, Yak and Dice." I said, "Yeah, hell yeah." I said, "Oh, that's real right there. That was a good one right there. That was good."
I tell everybody. I tell everybody, even with our little hiccups, I tell everybody, man, Dice, and I don't know if it's that burger thing, because Dice went the 10th.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the 9th or the 10th, Dice, September.
The 10th.
You the
September
9th?
The 10th.
The 10th. Mine the 16th, baby. Mine the 16th. The nigga 6 days older than me, Dice. And AP, Dice would lock in on here, and it would just flow, man. Just the chemistry was real shit. Same with you. You know how we rocked out. I missed you niggas. I just was mad at you niggas, man. I missed the shit out you niggas, though, but I was mad as a bitch at you niggas.
It's this YouTube shit. Yo,
yeah, you know what though, bro?
This shit is different, man.
As long as we and people is at odds, you're gonna always get support.
It's gonna stay going.
They just want motherfuckers to follow their lead. But when you tend to stand firm on your own, that's the problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Simba.
Shout out to Simba, man. That's a fact.
Yeah, you know, I salute everybody, man. And my wife, she kept telling me, she said, "Babe, call AP." Cause I ain't calling that motherfucking nigga. That nigga talk too much shit. I ain't chucking my nuts. Fuck that. She said, "No, I'm telling you, somebody planting that shit to get you him and Dice away. Y'all need to talk." I said, "Man, I'm standing tight. You know," I said, "We all on the set. We from the same mob. It's gonna have to be something big for all us to come, the chemistry to come together." And China did, and I salute China for that one, man. Real shit, yo.
Shout out to China, man.
That's
why I feel
bad.
Jack didn't respect what he was saying, man.
I salute him for that one. And man, when I finally bent it out, China hit me in the back. China had never called me, bro. China said, "Big bro, you all right?" I said, "No, man, niggas play." He said, "Chill out, man. Y'all good, man. That's just showing that motherfucking crazy ass nigga. That's just where showing he love you." I said, "I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga."
That's a fact. That's a code. That's actually the same thing China said. He said, "Yo, Wax, sometimes y'all just don't know." He said on his live, he said, "Man, that's just because we all 050."
Yeah, he said that's the way that nigga. Like just let you know that nigga love you, boy. He said, "Man, and China never hit me, but China been checking on me doing that shit. Yeah, real shit."
Yeah, that nigga China, man. Shout out to that nigga China. That nigga China plate be full as hell, man. That nigga China, but at the end of the day, man, you know, like China whole thing is China got to do what he got to do for China, and if he could do anything for anybody else, you know, they should gladly appreciate that, because that nigga's schedule is heavy as hell. You know, he still got the movement going. He got his own personal life. He got a job, so niggas really be having things going on though. So you see what I'm saying? So people gotta secure their livelihood. You feel what I'm saying? So what that particular individual is doing, you feel what I'm saying? Like, respect to him, because he
China had, you see the growth in bro. China has turned into a true leader in the sector, man. I respect it, bro. Like real shit. China definitely one of the big dogs, man.
Yeah, he coming into it. He definitely filling his shoes though, because he definitely has a spot, but he definitely filling his shoes though. You feel what I'm saying? So
real shit. That's real.
And like China one of the ones that said that shit. China said, "Yo, he funny as hell too. He said, "Yo, I don't want to hear about fucking church. I don't want to hear about saving the kids. I don't want to hear about that. This is entertainment. This is YouTube. You niggas want to be serious? Go shoot somebody on live then. You niggas is real killers. Go shoot somebody on live." And at the end of the day, Yeah, because if it's that serious, go shoot somebody on live then. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Nobody gonna talk you out of what you already your mind made up to do. Niggas is doing that shit because they want to be talked down. They want to be talked out of. They need attention.
Yep.
And they don't know how to go up, pull up on their man and say, yeah, hey, yo, Big Dice, look, this shit real, bro. This is what I got going on. So many niggas got fucked. You gotta remember, men tend to deal with egos and pride more than women do. Men are just as fucking emotional as women are. You feel what I'm saying? So, and this sector is dominated by a bunch of men that act like females, and that's just that. You know, we have older
I call them
individuals.
tender testicle beta males. That's what I call them motherfuckers.
They grown adolescents, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
at the end of the day, we all can fucking sit around and SMD and curse each other out, but try to have a conversation about something positive in a bill, or just have a general conversation and watch how many times you hear profanity come out of these individuals' mouths because their vocabulary is limited to such. You feel what I'm saying? Like individuals can't carry on conversation. And this is another thing you can tell by these motherfuckers that's not right. You ever have a conversation with a person and then they forget in the middle of the conversation, they forget what the fuck they talking about?
Yeah, that let you know. That let you know they make. That let you know they making shit up as they go.
That's a fact.
As they go, that's a fact. And I don't want to
making it up as they go, bro.
And that's it. And yeah, that's exactly what it is, bro. When individuals is losing their train of thought repeatedly, they're making this shit up as they go. You feel what I'm saying? So, and another one of my tools is being able to identify that. You feel what I'm saying? So to each his own, man.
It don't take long, and it's like, man, I'm starting to. Cause man, y'all know me, man. I don't ride no motherfucking fence. I'm a straight shooter, like for reverend, and I stay my course. And people starting to realize my content is my content, and I stay on my lane. But I respect everybody else's lane. And it's you know what I mean. I done had motherfuckers come at me, man. You shouldn't be around Bello and them. I said, man, I don't give a fuck who I'm around. I stand on Yak Chicago's finest. They don't no other nigga make me speak for what they speak. I don't motherfucking agree with everything motherfuckers say that's around me. I ain't never agree with everything Dice said. I ain't never agree with everything AP said. But man, I let them niggas in the back. I ain't gonna put them on no Summer Jam screen and get nobody else no motherfucking accolades to hit. You know what I'm saying? But I stand on what I believe in. Certain shit I don't rock with. It's just that simple.
Yeah, and that shit ain't me. Y'all know that shit. When we over here, it's like the energy is so different. Shout out to DOGSOULJAH. He even brought that to me.
Quick Vic.
A few times. He was like, yo, this shit is different. When we over here, we be chilling. That's why the intellectual thing is there. It's just it's shit. We still got 31 people in the building, whether they're in the bushes or the
we let too much out of the chat and the fuck charge come and dictate and keep the motherfucking funky shit going. That boy, I was mad at you two niggas. I say these two niggas hit me with below the belts, and I'm like, I got too much love. I ain't even gonna hit these niggas back.
Cleared so many people away from. Yo, you know what? All company ain't good company, y'all. That's why I guess I'm just at 1,400 because I don't care. I'd rather just chill and be around.
My wife used to tell me, she said, baby, you already know what's up. You need to hit them niggas. I said, man, fuck that shit. I said, them niggas got to hit me first. I said, them niggas got to hit me first. Because the pride factor. But I miss my nigga. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's AP.
I do too, bro. You know what, though, bro?
That's a fact. I told him that.
I do miss you. I miss the bills and everything. But let me tell you something, bro. We as men, bro, like right now, I'm going through, I'm experiencing a loss right now with a particular individual that I brought to YouTube. And like life is precious, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the blink of an eye, my nigga, you can lose it. It can be taken away from you. You feel what I'm saying? So why live your life?
Man, one of my rants, Dice. I went on one of my rants, and Eve hit me in the background, yo. She said, Jack. She said, man, OG, she said, salute to you. She said, I apologize because I got caught up in some shit with you, and man, you never had no issue. She said, but that ain't even you. Fall back. Cause you always carry shit a certain type of way. Don't even make yourself jump off your square. And I respected it. You know what I'm saying? I respect what she was saying, man. Certain shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I don't even take certain bait. But it was like if it wasn't you niggas that I fucked with like that, I would have never took the bait because that shit hurt my motherfucking feelings. I'm like, God
I
damn.
said the same thing. I said the same
You
thing to you
understand?
and Wes.
For
I said
real,
that
yeah.
whole scenario, and then we see where everything is from the input. See, I didn't know where y'all was the certain things that was coming from y'all. I wasn't in the chats. We had to wait and see.
Yeah.
That's why people fail to realize it's been almost 5.5 months. I don't
Yeah.
fuck with Instagram. People be saying it's still up there.
Yeah.
Somebody just gotta show me how to go in there and erase it. I'm never fucking with that shit again, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like that shit, dog.
The shit crazy. I tell everybody, I say, I don't give a fuck what me and my niggas went through. I still to this day ain't said not one motherfucking word about nothing we ever conversated about, bro. Still to this day. Still to this motherfucking day, yo. I'm like, man, motherfuckers, I think motherfuckers, it was a lot of outside entities and interferences, cause motherfuckers scared when you got three strong minded and physically strong individuals on one accord. Motherfucker, that scared people, man. So I understand real life shit, you know?
Yeah, that's very dangerous. That's dangerous to the government, much less you two.
Yeah.
That's why I told you, like, I started praying.
I'm like, man, yeah. If I step back, I say, man, I gotta let it be what it be, because it's like, man, certain bullshit, the real always gonna travel to the top like motherfucking cream in the coffee, man. I said, man, shit gonna articulate clear step out how it's supposed to, man, and it did, you know.
Right. That shit gonna rise. That's a fact. I told niggas that shit. That water gonna hit it. They got a lock after that.
Exactly. I was gonna say that. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say
got a lock
it
if
is.
It's official.
It was just a test to see how pure everything really was, and I already know how that go. The cream gonna rise to the top.
Yeah. Should be a birthday month dice. It took everything in me not to call and tell your monkey ass happy birthday, nigga. I'm like,
you ain't some funny shit. I went through some crazy shit my birthday month.
I say,
man,
man,
I was in a different space. I was just like, a lot of shit was going on. My family. That shit with that fentanyl tearing my family up more. I'm like, oh, man, yo, this shit is crazy, y'all.
I'm like, we 7 days apart,
like
man.
Because of going to funeral.
My wife kept telling me, she said, baby, call Dice. You and Dice, y'all chemistry was too good. She said, I don't give a fuck. Y'all need to really sit down and talk. I said, man, I gotta sit back. I said, I'm stubborn as a motherfucker too. That's that burger on me too. And that nigga the same motherfucking way.
No, and I said it the same way, because when China called for that meeting that day, I said, I'm not going over there. And then that nigga said, nigga, somebody get Dice the fuck over here. I need Team Guardian over. I said, shit.
And he said, where Jack? He said, where the fuck Jack at? And China come, when China threw my name out, I said, let me go up here.
Yeah, when he started saying people names straight up and down, because you know China funny about saying names, you know what I'm saying? Because he be like, no free promotion.
That's real. You know China, man. I respect it, bro. I respect it, bro, because doing that whole shit, I went off on one of my rents. I went like I was just on one. And China hit me in the back. He said, send me your number, Jack. He called me, he said, OG, you all right? I said, man, no, because man, I'm feeling some type of way. He said, breathe, bro. He said, man, I can hear it. All of your motherfuckers from a certain cloth, but don't let this shit take it to a point that most of these niggas ain't ever even willing to take it to, but you type of motherfuckers really is. He said, man, don't let this shit put y'all back in character. You know what I'm saying? He said, don't let this put y'all back in character, not take you out of character, put a nigga back, because that shit easy for a nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, and a bunch of motherfuckers sit back and watch a nigga crash out, hurt each other, and if not, like put a nugget in the grave. And man, be right on here the next day, motherfucking making platforms about it. You know what I'm saying? For real.
And that's the fact. That's why I told niggas, me, I'll wave a white flag. Fuck it.
Yeah. That's real shit.
Waving a white flag, that you got to deal with the law with that shit. Because when I say I wave a white flag, it's sincere, dog. You know what I'm saying, soldier? I don't care.
I said, I don't want nothing to happen to them niggas. Only thing I want what to happen to them niggas, they get a couple bungees and that motherfucker burn that pinky toe. But that nigga can't put his shoe on. But that nigga can't put his motherfucking shoe on. That's all. I don't want to see no damage.
Shoe off under that buffet table.
That pinky toe hot to the motherfucker.
Fire on fire, son.
Like dead ass. I'm like, why you kept saying it? She was like, man, babe. She said, listen to y'all chemistry was too good. I said, man, Dice, and you was on you for a minute, you was on your gun was loaded. I said, man,
You know
Dice,
overwhelmed by death. By death and what we was going through eternal. See, a lot of people don't understand. We was going through some eternal shit with Team Guardian that like it's over. Like I left it alone. That shit was last year. I can't even remember it if you asked me. You did.
Yeah. But I'm like, man, Dice always I tell everybody, even then, I was like, I let everybody, I said, man, Dice a knowledgeable brother. I said, man, me and Dice would get on there and our shit would just flow. When we look up, it's 2 hours, the show ended. And it was so natural. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, and these one of those stupid motherfuckers, and it just flowed right. I said, man, I miss my bros for real, right? I ain't gonna even bullshit.
And that's why I always say shout out to Velo too, because people was like, yo, son, you fuck with the nigga Velo. I said, let me tell you something. I told everybody the problem I had with Velo. He didn't give my man my phone number. I'm past that.
Velo shot back, man. I salute Velo. Velo was solid from top to bottom with me. That's why, man, my thing, I can't judge nobody else of how nobody else feel with him.
It's YouTube with the influence from certain, not over here Team Guardian. I'm not saying that. From other chats and other shows that'll make you feed into this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like for real. Like and for real. Right. Like I told niggas, man, shout out to the mob. They doing their thing. Them niggas don't get mad at them niggas because they got a unit over there.
I had some people tell me, they say, Jack, you ain't need you ain't need the mob. I said, I ain't need nobody. I said, man, if everybody look, I'm one motherfucker. I came in here by myself. I built my channel up by myself with nobody. I ain't come through China. I came through this motherfucker, Jack, Chicago's finest, but I have attached myself to some solid individuals. But even anybody I'm next to, what they say don't dictate what the fuck I'ma move like. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with everything motherfuckers say that's right next to me, and I'm gonna let their ass know I don't. Certain shit I don't rock with. And it's just that simple. But if a motherfucker show you some camaraderie and some stand-up shit, man, I don't mind locking in with a motherfucker. It is what it is, but I stand on Jack Chicago's finest no matter what. You know what I mean? For real. I don't ride the fence.
See, I'm glad you ain't get the information yet, because I got the shit directly this morning. They was telling me my nigga Wax died in a car crash. I said, what? I just got the phone.
See, I didn't even see that.
Thank God.
I saw the one Roski did the other day. He had the picture of me and Dice. He said, look at Yak leg, nigga. You know, this motherfucking leg nigga tried to kill me going up for a dunk. Nigga, these niggas don't even be knowing the history of shit. Yeah, my motherfucking leg fucked up, nigga, but I can still fight like a bitch. Better quit playing around here.
Man, because like Dog said, he's playing with a different realm of spirits that's right in front of him. He don't even know how close they to him because of that prior world.
So shit, you don't open up certain energy, man. I had to tell Trace one day, even though somebody else will make you feel some type of way, it's still gonna be it's a line. It's a line as a man with your morals. Don't cross that line. Remember, the kids can't help it if they got a sucker duck ass mama and daddy. Them kids don't deserve to get violated. And that's how I stand on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's my nigga. You know what I mean? But I'm always, I ain't gonna never tell you nothing wrong, and I ain't gonna agree with no shit that I don't agree with, man. Ain't no love. I'm telling you because I'm supposed to, because I'm the older nigga that's supposed to speak up on it. You know what I mean? For real. I ain't gonna bite my tongue about it. Some shit I don't like, some shit I don't stand on, and that's just what it is. Like it or love it, this is who I am.
That's a fact. That's 100% facts. That's when I noticed. Like I said, there's certain laws, like you said, with the family, the children. People start really wanting to talk about hurting each other and killing each other. Nah, they gotta keep that shit away from me. That shit is weird.
Yeah. That's what I said. I can take the shots anybody throwing them at me. Man, just leave the family tree alone. That's when they get up under my skin. Cause man, I can take whatever come to me. You know what I mean? I put myself out here to be motherfucking judged and or whatever. So I can take that.
Right.
But man,
that's a fact.
When they cross that line, it's just like, man, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't play fight like that. If I say something about your family, you must have did something real serious. And I'm gonna come get one of them niggas so you can come find me. I ain't gotta look for your ass.
Yeah, that's a fact. Because usually when a nigga say something, it's either one or two things gonna happen. A nigga gonna get away from you, he gonna get right to you. Yeah, I'm from a different era, man.
Like man, play fighting is not even an option. That's why I don't get on here with that shit, man. Like man, so shit I ain't gonna say out my mouth because if I say it, I mean that shit.
That's why I stay away from
And we got to stop letting the chat be a big part of it, man.
Right.
The chat be a big part of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was so mad at AP. I said, AP, you got some of these little motherfucking cardboard, some paper soldiers over there talking crazy, man. No, that. And AP said it back just laughing. I said, boy, y'all niggas better stop.
That should be funny to AP. That
He
nigga
just
will
be laughing.
antagonize your ass.
I said, AP, you already know.
Like, it's the only time I could talk. Like, niggas they expect that. So when he come over here and be chilling, he said, son, they really look at me like I'm crazy. I said, nigga, them niggas know you ain't crazy. They just don't understand you because they not in tune.
Nah, them motherfuckers. I know AP ass. I'm like this.
You got
go ahead, bro. My fault.
Yeah, everybody got to set a standard with the channel. How you know what I'm saying? You gotta explain, like, yo, listen, we trolling or we not. And then
that's right.
It's on the moderators to protect the chat and protect the person that's, you know what I'm saying, doing the show, so that they can keep flowing.
Man, come over to mine, bro. Oh man, I walk a line, man. My content is it's all in the same realm, and I just don't do the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, man, certain shit ain't funny to me. Certain shit ain't play to me. So I don't even partake in it. You know what I mean? And I done got people to do shots at me because I come in chats and salute everybody. Now while I'm there saluting, somebody else might start violating somebody, and they attaching that to me. I don't speak on, man. I ain't grabbing no coattails when a nigga start violating another nigga. I don't talk about niggas like that,
Speak
bro.
for yourself. Don't involve me in none of what
you know what I'm saying. Like, man, once it get too funky, I tap out. I leave. I don't even be knowing what's said a lot of times.
Yeah, because once niggas start looking weird, I get out of it.
Once you get too motherfucking raunchy and wretched, that's too much for me. I don't be want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain shit ain't funny to me. Certain shit don't attach to me, and certain shit ain't entertainment to me. Like, for real.
Vulgarity, like, that's another thing. When I be trying to enjoy certain. That's like, once I start saying certain vulgarity, it bugs me out. Like, it makes me think it's something real weird going on in that, and not the whole person, not the whole panel. You dig what I'm saying, y'all? Not the whole panel, but the individual that's saying that, because you will hear people in the panel going, yo, chill, boy, like, where that came from, or something like that. And then it'll be 2 words of there, you right, and then right back to that same narrative. I gotta get away from that. That shit be making me feel
like,
weird,
man, I don't attach it, man. It's like, man, I had to get on that page. Say, man, Yak, you sat there and you said, I said, nigga, you never bring it to the table, bro. You've never heard me violate you with nobody. If somebody might have been violating you and I was on the motherfucking panel, nigga, I guarantee you ain't ever hear me grab no pom-poms and no coattails. I don't do shit like that, bro. I like the ladies too much. I don't talk about no whole bunch of niggas, man. Like, for real.
He's another one of the individuals. I heard him. Shout out to Latin Pain. He did a rap song. He even put me in a rap song. I said, oh shit, I must be popular. But that's I just look at it like, I know what that stems from. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't have no problems with that man.
Yeah.
He even tried to tell me the other day, and Bucks, shout out to Us Never Them. Shout out to my man Bucks. Make sure y'all get over there.
Bucks, my guy, yeah.
And he was like, yo, Dice, YouTube streets want us to talk. You know, in my opinion, it's him that wants us to talk. I have nothing to speak about with him. I wish no harm on him or anything. We just 2 different individuals. That's all. That's just something plain.
And I respect Latin Pain, because, man, early on, Latin Pain was one of the ones who gravitated and showed me a lot of shit, pumped my music, all of that. He took offense because I kind of concentrated on my own channel, and I wasn't over on his shit a whole bunch. That wasn't me shunning him. That was just me concentrating on mine. And I'm like, damn, bro, how many times I'd have been over to yours? I know at least 20, 30 times. You ain't past 3 fingers coming over on mine, nigga. So I should be the one in my feelings for real, if anything. Like, come on, bro.
Me personally, with him, I've listened. My fault.
I just stopped concentrating on me.
I've listened to his vocabulary. See, I listen to a lot of things people say. Fair disclaimer on my statement right here. Just my opinion. He wants people of color to validate his loyalty to black people, but he's racist in my opinion. That's just my opinion. No such thing as a bad opinion. I could be 100% wrong. You dig? But it's like certain things, like you old Negro slave and your mom's is a pork chop away from dying, and you mucking monkey, and it's like certain things offensively is going to be taken as offensive.
It's going to be checked.
I don't understand that shit.
I've talked to him numerous times in the back channel. He actually got a whole bunch of common sense. I think he tried to figure out on here just the raunchiest you get, the more attention you get. But certain shit you say, you might get more attention, but it might be some attention that you don't want to get, because there's some people, when you get to talking about them black faces and shit, man, my granddaddy was a slave picking cotton for real. So some of that shit is not funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you can't on one hand in the background tell me, no, y'all gotta just whoop and you look this way, man. You gotta handle yourself accordingly at all times. Man, I don't ride no fence. If I say fuck you, I mean fuck you behind the scenes or in front of the scenes. You know what I'm saying? I don't ride no fence. Next Stars, what's up, my G? Man, appreciate you, bro, always. That's my brother right there, man.
Salute, that salute.
Next Stars always pull up. Matter of fact,
that's the OG right there.
Yeah, that's man. That's one of the 215-19 brothers up there in Seattle, man. That's my boy.
Oh, well, Walaikum Salam, brother. We got my man out here from Nigeria. Peace, Aki. Walaikum Salam. I see you in the building, brother. Shout out to my people in Nigeria, man. That's one of the stops I would love to make on this planet, man, before I leave here. You heard me?
Hey, before I start, hey, Dice. You seen my second team yesterday, right?
What's that?
You seen them Ravens, right? You seen them Ravens, right?
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. You know, my bad's on the way up, but you know, my Ravens, my second squad, man. It's a problem. You got a problem.
Hold up, yeah. You like the Bears? You a Bears fan?
I'm a Chicago Bears. I'm a Chicago born and bred, right on the low end. I'm a Bears fan always, but I've been in Baltimore like 20 years, so. The Ravens, my second team. My bucket list Super Bowl is Baltimore against Chicago at some point.
That's nice.
Yeah, man, I'm a Bears fan regardless, man. The crazy part, I went to one Bears and Ravens game. It was here probably about 10 years ago. And, man, I had got a fucking infection in my throat, bro, from my job. I had my larynx had swole up, man. It was cold as shit, and they hit in the stands, man. I ain't make it 6 minutes in the first quarter. I had to leave that bitch, go to the hospital, bro. Wow. I was sick as a motherfucker, but I had front seats. I couldn't stand that noise, man. It had flared me up, man. I had to go straight to the hospital. About 6 minutes in the first quarter, brother.
Right.
Yeah, but I think Lamar getting that MVP. We gonna knock Kansas City out next week, and Ravens going to the Super Bowl, baby.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, this day year, man.
Well, I know the Giants ain't going, so.
And everything up here is purple right now. They doing purple milkshakes.
But the Knicks is looking good. Yes, the Nets, I seem like they break my heart sometimes, like the Knicks used to. But the Knicks seem like they've been really trying to keep a little good chemistry going. They got a game coming on. The Nets is playing the Los Angeles Clippers at 3:30.
And my Bears are not far away, man. We not far away. We're a couple key components away. We better not trade Justin Fields. We need to trade that #1 pick, accumulate a couple, and go get Marvin Harrison Jr. at wide receiver. Pick up another first for giving up that man, and do offensive lineman, man. We close, bro. We close. My Bears ain't far off.
Yeah.
And they trying to get us a new stadium right now. And they talking about with a roof on top of it. They get mad. That's the only thing about Chicago. I hate going to the games in the winter because nigga, that shit is wretched. Man, you can't enjoy that shit out there, man. Man, excuse my language. Only people enjoy the Bears games in the wintertime is them damn Caucasians. They got them big shirts
off. Something, tell you the truth though. My man David, I was telling y'all about, that's where he moved to. But he said, honestly, I guess because we from Brooklyn, he said that's actually something that he had did it. He said that shit is like, it's a funny feeling, but it's like it's so many people out there. It's like you see the snow and all that, but it's not like freezing as long as you bundled up. But that's some shit I would do. I would do that, man.
Dice, that's some bullshit. Listen to me. When you go, if you visit Chicago in the winter, don't bring no New York coat with you. You better get a coat while you in Chicago, because that shit'll crack your ass, bro. For real.
Yeah.
That shit is different, man. That water, that wind coming out of Lake Michigan, something different, man. And you see them white boys out there with the 50 packs of beers jumping in a damn lake. It's 20 below zero. Like, you motherfuckers crazy.
Packs of light. They said that's what it is out there with the snow hockey and all that.
Yeah, man, them motherfuckers crazy. And I've been gone so long. That's why I left Chicago. Shit, I can't handle that cold. When I go back, man, when I go back in the winter, I don't leave my mama's house. I'm not moving around in that shit.
Right.
Yo, my man Straight Blunt is in the building too. We got Straight Blunt, man. Official podcast in the building, brother. You got that wrench. Make sure you put that stuff up in there and let them people know, man. You dig what I'm saying? Where they go get you at, man. Y'all know we got Yak Chicago's finest up in the building. Y'all know y'all get over there and subscribe to Yak.
Appreciate
slow, staying out their way, y'all.
Man, check me out, man. I've been putting some fire ones out, and I just did an interview on iTalk, man. It's doing pretty good too, bro.
Oh no, they postponed it, and I missed it. I fell asleep.
We did it Wednesday night. They released it Wednesday.
Because I fell asleep because I was gonna pull up for that, and I fucking fell asleep.
Man, I'm gonna send it to you, man. Turn out to be a good one, bro. Turn out to be a real good one, man.
This weather, you think it's cold up there? This weather down here. This Arctic effect is affecting the whole world, man.
Yeah, Baltimore. We got an ice storm out here right now.
Shit.
I took an interview on playback. I was live, man, interviewed by Chase Dan. Man, I appreciate them checking it on the playback. Appreciate you.
One on Chase too. Shout out to Chase Milano. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to Chase. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to start his own thing with his interviews and all that. Not interviews, INNER views of the individuals that he got pulling up. So shout out to my man for that, man. For real. He doing his own thing.
Chase pulled me up the other day. He said, man, because I did one I did it live. I titled it Why I Am the Way That I Am, and I broke up the whole childhood thing. That meant you get a chance, go check that one out. Dice is real serious. And Chase watched that and he was like, damn, Yak, I ain't really know. I'm like, man, I'm really who I am. What I say on here, this is who I really fucking am. Ain't nobody gonna debate that, bro. But it's like, man, people starting to really see that the story is real. And I had a couple offers about like a biopic or docu-series or something, man, on my life, man. Because I got a lot to tell, man.
That's a fact. And it's actually good and therapeutic to everybody, man, because this shit, I ain't gonna front. Y'all would never know how much everything helps me with certain shit I be going through with my demons. You can't shake your demons, but you can control them.
Man, I told one of the parts I told on the story the other night, my mama called me crying. Why you saying like that? I'm like, man, it's my truth. It ain't, man.
Yeah, I gotta go get into that. That's fucked up.
Reality is reality. You know what I'm saying?
And watch his shit and this dumbass you. That's why I had to sit back and I pray a lot, y'all. This YouTube shit is dangerous. When I went through stomach infection, my back was fucking with me. That shit was all signs for me to sit back and pray because this shit can be poisoning.
Yeah, that's why I try to have, man, mine's an open book, man. So it's like, man, I ain't gonna add nothing to it. And I ain't gonna take nothing away. So it's like, man, it's my truth, it's my walk. And man, everybody that's involved in it, I ain't putting them in no violated type of positions, but I'm telling my truth. But everybody wasn't motherfucking stand up through the process. And it's just what it is, man. But that's why I am the way I am today, man. My walk was my walk.
Yo, let me tell y'all a quick little story. Like, how I see it, and now that 20 something years ago, or however long ago when we was going to college, a friend of mine was like, yo, I'm gonna go study a virtual psychologist. So I'm like, what is that? He's like, in the future, people are not going to be able to distinguish between reality and online. You gotta understand, we like 18, 19 years old having this conversation.
Yeah.
Look at where we at today. People come on here and somehow forge a
mute your mic, Yak, while you're going through the paperwork or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They come on here and it's like a whole alter ego, and data like this doesn't have real life ramifications when you understand. So do you understand that even though this is virtual, it's still reality?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know,
like he said, the ramifications. Do y'all understand the consequences with certain things that are being said, man?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, that's dangerous, man. And we know why it's dangerous, because it's good people that mind their business And it's people that change their life to the best, trying to do better every day. Like everybody up here, Yak, Dog. And then you put people in certain predicaments where the devil just looks at us and say, remember when you was this way?
Mm-hmm. That's what I tell people.
This way, you would have handled it that way. And then you start feeling less of a man. Like that shit, make you start questioning God. Yo, that shit is different, yo. That shit is dangerous, man.
This shit is therapeutic for me, man. And I be like, man, people say, don't get out of character. I'm like, no, that's the total opposite. Some shit'll make me get in character. That shit is easy to do. It's hard staying firm away from it. Like, you know what I mean? I chose to walk away from the streets. I chose to put certain shit down. I ain't never got ran out the streets. I ain't never been violated. I ain't got no dirt on my jacket. I bowed out gracefully on my own.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I bowed out gracefully on my own. And ain't nobody in real life or real time will come on here and ever say Jack got no motherfucking yellow motherfucking line up his back. No snake nigga, no rat nigga. Man, that shit don't apply to me.
That's right.
Like, for real. But I chose to fall back and be a married man and do shit legal, you know what I mean? But it's like, man, certain shit, people play with fire and, man, try to put people's feet to the fire. And some of these dudes that's on here really are who they say they are. And, man, if they tell you I'm going to come holler at you, you better understand they going to come holler at you.
That's right. You got to have it same. That's right.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Word up. Yo, dog.
What's good?
I was supposed to come play music last night, son, and fell fucking asleep, son. My sleep been waking and wagging. You dig what I'm saying? ABG, I see you in the building. Salute.
No. ABG. Straight Blood Official Podcast. Yeah, that Midwest, baby.
It's that season. Like, at the end of the day, never forget how primal our body really is. Because once the temperatures change, you get sick. If it's too much pollen in the air, you got an allergy. So, you know what I mean? It's that time where, you know, because I've been waking up really early.
Yeah, I get so much less sleep now. Cause like, man, I tell my wife all the time, man, I think too much. My wheels always turning. You know what I mean? That shit almost would drive me crazy because my wheels always turning. But that's why I get on here, man. This shit is therapeutic, man. It's therapeutic for me. It's like, man, that's why, man, I tell you, this is my truth, this is my story. I ain't gonna add nothing to it and I ain't gonna take nothing away from it. You know what I mean? For real. And I ain't ashamed of nothing I've ever done, thought about doing, or partake in. Because like, man, that's what made me who I am today. That's why certain lines I don't ride the fence, certain lines I don't cross, man. Because that shit made me who I am today, man.
That's right.
I ain't proud of everything, but I ain't ashamed of it either.
And if Mama Love called, it upset her to the fact with it upset, you know, but you know our mothers, grandmothers are, they're emotional, they'll cry the slightest thing.
Yeah.
It affected her to the fact when she called you about it. It had to be real. I got to go check that shit out. If your mother called you about that shit was real, because fuck what somebody talking about on YouTube. Yeah. Anybody can watch that shit on YouTube.
Man, my mama sitting in the school where we was at, she crying her eyes out because it was like she took the situation like it was a default on her end, but it was totally me. I had balled out on my, you know what I mean? Man, balled out on my own. She ain't never tell me to skirt or nothing. It was just, man, it was something that was in me, but she didn't understand that shit, me being a baby boy. Man, you got to check it out. I went deep on it.
Once we said Mama Love pull up on it, see, that's different. That's different.
She like, why you say it like that? I'm like, that's how it happened, and that's how I remember it. That's how, you know what I mean? That's my clarity. And the crazy part is, you know what I mean? The crazy part is, I always tell them, like, I was wearing glasses since I was 3 years old. I couldn't see shit, but I saw everything.
That's deep, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't see nothing, but I saw everything, bro. And that shit is like a photogenic memory up in me. This shit don't, once I start talking about it, it just keep going and going and going, and it come right out like it happened, bro.
Yeah, that's bottled in, like, shout out to St. Laz. He helped me with that too. That's bottled in trauma. Because when I started telling him about certain stories that I pushed away, they actually felt better once I got the shit off my chest talking about it.
That's real. But I had I had a stretch in my life, probably about, cause I left at 14. So it was probably about a 10-year stretch where I didn't even talk or deal with my family. Then I would go back to Chicago and not really see my family, but a hot minute and I dip like I'll be gone another 5 years. And she like, that shit came back to haunt me later. I didn't even know I was dealing with trauma about that shit until later on in my first marriage. I start acting out on shit, and I'm like, nobody was like, that's the, you dealing with some trauma shit, and I ain't even realize it, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even realize, because it was, I mean, subconsciously, I ain't even understand. I can now have a 14-year-old kid halfway across the world and nobody come look for him, bro.
That's deep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
for
deep.
real, for real. It's like, man, I had to adapt, trial and error, and man, put on one of them faces, because you got to have more than one face to make it out here. I had to learn how to, man, change faces for different situations. And man, I was raised like white people was taboo. But I was in a place where, man, white people are the majority. So I had to learn how to, you know what I'm saying?
After that bullshit.
Talk, chin up, chest out, eye to eye, and still be myself without being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
That's crazy. Yeah, Chicago different. I'm thinking about that. I was praying for them now because it just seemed like for some reason it's just a bunch of guns keep going to Chicago. Like, where did these kids get these guns from?
Dice. You go right over to Indiana. You know, Indiana's right next door to Chicago. You got these old hillbillies in the middle of the cornfields with gun shops, with all the sticks, all the switches. You go over there, get them dirt cheap, and they gonna make sure you take your ass right up. As long as you ain't staying in Indiana, you got the money, you can go get anything, and they flooding the hood with them. No ID. They selling them to kids, man, as long as they got the money. And they going right back to Illinois, and you see the repercussions of it, you know?
Man. My man Jay said, I'm from Northwest Indiana. That's deep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know
definitely
what
right.
I'm talking about?
Hank said it's alleged that the government just dropped some off in the hood. They said that in the shop. They said they would drop them off in about a van load.
Dice. I was probably about 10 years old. I say the Stateway Guard, 3651 South Federal. A train stopped right in the heart on State Street. And it just sat there for a couple of days and nobody touched it. It just sat there, didn't move. Once we busted open, it was just all kind of artillery and bullets, bro. On TV boxes. That was the first cable boxes. It was called On TV. Shitload of On TV boxes, shitload of guns. Nobody came to the projects looking for them guns, bro.
That's fucked up.
That train went on after it was emptied out, mosey on down. Ain't nobody ever come look for them guns, man.
You heard that shit, dog? That's crazy. After the shit was emptied out completely, then that's when the shit disappeared. That's crazy, man.
That's a true story, man. I might have been 10. My big brother Anthony, you know, he was moving and shaking. He was all in the mix up, and it's like that shit spread out through the projects, and that's when the ante got up. The killings went up. The first Chicago was a fighting city. Everybody out there threw them paws. That's when the transition changed. Motherfuckers start shooting.
Hey. Crazy. That's crazy. That's just real ironic though, that after everything is gone, the train leaves, but nobody, and no news articles, no police investigation, nothing. Just let they fuck it. You just lost it.
From Stateway Gardens, the Robert Taylor Homes, the Ida B. Wells, the Ickeys, man, all them projects got filled with just artillery with mad weapons. And you know what I mean? Nobody came looking for it. The body counts just went up.
This nigga said, my man Hank said, when growing up, we used to steal guns from the owners, then use the same guns to go back another day to get whatever else they had. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Break into the house and find some guns. That's a fact.
That's when we used to, right before that, we used to do the zip guns. I don't know if y'all know about the zip guns in New York.
Oh, yeah, we had them in Brooklyn, too.
With the top door pieces. You know what I'm saying?
No,
With the hanger.
we had the wooden ones. We had the wooden zip guns.
Yeah, we used to use.
It was wooden, and it was like a. I can't say it was iron. It was a metal, but I don't think it was iron. It was a flimsy iron. It was like a flimsy. It was like a flimsy metal that was easy to bend.
We used the metal at the top of the project doors. You know, but a little slide piece that opened the door and locks it. Yeah. You take almost that shaft piece off, man. Put a hang up in the top of it. We would put a cap gun handle on it. Wrap that boy with rubber bands. You put that bullet in the front. Pull that motherfucking hanger back, and you firing that motherfucker like you got a pistol, bro.
It's a motherfucking zip gun, nigga.
Zip guns, bro.
Yo, well, y'all tell everybody where y'all can get them at, because we about to go to my cousin's house in my aunt crib and watch this Brooklyn game, baby. But I will be going live later on. Let's say go Brooklyn. I hope Brooklyn do what they got to do, because I don't want to hear my uncle mouth today, man. I'm telling y'all something. I really don't want to hear. I'm going to enjoy my family and watch this game, but I really don't be wanting to hear his mouth, man, because he do not like Brooklyn, because he feels as though that the New Jersey Nets sold out by giving Brooklyn their name. Like if he was a diehard New Jersey Nets fan, because he's from Patterson, New Jersey. So that's his gall with the fucking Brooklyn Nets. He said, how they just take our team from us.
Yeah. Hey, Dice.
Yeah.
Before I get out of here, let me make this last statement.
Go ahead, man. Talk.
In Chicago, y'all hear about the GDs, the BDs, the Black P Stones, right, the Four Corner Hustlers, you know what I mean, the Latin Kings. Chicago, every race from the Italians to the Russians to the Polish, it was all gangs doing all the same things there in Illinois. It's called Chicago, Illinois, Cook County, Illinois, but it's considered Crook County, Illinois, because the only difference is the Larry Hoovers, the Jeff Forts, the David Barksdales, they gave them brothers life in the penitentiary. All the Italians and everything, they became our congressmen after doing all the same shit. That's why Chicago is like it is. It's a divided line there, man. It really is. They just buried all our black leaders. They'd have killed Larry Hoover if they'd have not understood. The world would have went up around the country if they did that. So that's why they just buried that man alive.
Yeah, it went crazy. That's right. If they physically took, I always agree with that. If they physically, unfortunately, took his demise, the world would have been in an uproar so dangerous. They know that
they already know. That's one of the
stop.
Gangster Disciple / Growth and Development is one of the biggest entities in this country. They're afraid of a black man that on one call can have 50,000 soldiers at command, ready to do whatever. That's a threat. And what they do with threats, eliminate threats. But that's my spiel, man. I appreciate you, Dice, man. Keep doing what you do, man. Definitely appreciate seeing you.
Shout out to Yak to pull up in the building, man. Shout out to Wax AP and everybody. Tell them what's up.
No doubt. Appreciate y'all brothers, man. For real, for real. Come holler at me, man. Yak Chicago Spiners, man. I got some good work over there, man. Appreciate everybody.
Yo, all I gotta really say is, blessed be the peacekeeper. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody know what it is. Everybody know what conflict is. Because, unfortunately, that's just some of the things we've experienced in our lives. You see what I'm saying? To get to the milestone of half a century, that in itself is an achievement. You know what I'm saying? And right, still have certain faculties and be able to conduct yourself in a manner like whether you believe or not. It doesn't really matter what you believe in, but as far as your doctrine, you know what I'm saying? But you believe in something. I believe in what I believe in, and I don't, certain energy, it's just left alone. You know what I'm saying? People who are not here anymore, there's really no need to speak on them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And let them be where they be at, because one day you'll be there too. So, you know what I'm saying? And instead of inciting, division and destruction, give the people some type of information that can help them in the times that we live in. You see what I'm saying? Feed their mind, don't feed the negative side of the mind. Feed, you know what I mean? Feed the positive side of the mind. It's a lot of stuff out here. You know what I mean? We make negative shit go viral. You know how many smart little kids it is out here, you know, doing different little things. And
yeah, man. What's up? Pardon me, Drip. Everybody, I want everybody to pray. Get my man back over here and check us, man. Shout out to young Huey, man. My fault, dog.
Nah, facts. That's what I'm glad you brought him up, because that's the future. That is the future. It's our responsibility to clear the path and make sure that, you know, they are able to deal with the or even navigate around and just totally just not have to deal with certain traumas that we dealt with.
Word. Preach, man.
That's it, you know? That's it. Because I mean, come on, man. We all, like I said, man, if you love something more than yourself, then how can you just, it don't make no sense to me. Like my child depends on me. You see what I'm saying? So like, why wouldn't you just do the right thing? It's not for you, it's for the child. Your woman depends on you. The relationship depends on you. You understand? As long you understand, I'm not saying that in the relationship, that's a 50-50 thing. But with the kid, that's 100%. You understand? This child never asked to be here. So you have a responsibility. Your responsibility is to be there. So if it mean, yo, listen, I can't come out tonight. I gotta do this. That's what it is. You see, that's how I got the name The Hermit, my nigga. And that's when I started coming out at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock.
They used to call me that shit. They was like, yo, Dice, you move too much like a fucking hermit, son.
Yeah, because what had happened was, you know, my first kid, baby mom sent him up top with me to live. So he's my kid. I can't be on my mom and my grandmother like, yo, watch little man while I go out. So I had to tell my niggas, I'm like, yo, son, I got daddy things to do. You know what I'm saying? The street is gonna be what it is. See what I'm saying? And my son saved me, because not too long after I moved back down here to be his father, the whole squad got picked up. But because I decided to be a father and step away from certain activity, get a job and become a responsible father, you see what I'm saying? Because
that's right.
I have 2 children. I have never been to court as far as child support, none of that. So I've always been there. I plan to be there. And that's the only thing I have to say. If you got to change your life, change it for your child. You see what I'm saying? Forget the woman. Change it for your child. And the crazy part about that, I learned that taking care of a dog. You see what I'm saying? Because I couldn't go out. My mom wasn't going to watch my dog like that. My people wasn't going to watch the dog.
That's right.
My grandmother got attacked by a dog. I didn't know that when I brought the dog home. So she was terrified until a certain stage. You understand? So I had to beat it. There's certain shit I couldn't go do with my niggas. I had to bring the dog or stay home. So it was like that. So when the kid came, it was like, yo, nigga, man up. You did it for the dog. So
that's a cold-blooded fact. That's gangster too.
I don't really see it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing. It made me less of a man, because I chose my child over the street.
So
yo, I'm here. No other man raises my child.
That's right.
You see, that's the gem. I'm able to make sure that no matter what they encounter, I'm here to give them the facts
and that guidance that they need. Mac
exactly.
Mean, what's up, baby? God's work is in the building, y'all. Shout out to Mac Mean.
Salute to Mac Mean. You know what I'm saying? I got the manuscripts that I give to my children. You see what I'm saying? I'm the one that's gonna unravel the lies that they present in front of them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the choice I made. It's easy too.
I ain't mad at you, brother. As long as we got one of us, we got two of us. As long as we got two of us, we got four of us. 4 of us is 8. 8 is 16. 16, 16, 32, 32, 32, 64. Y'all know the rest, man. It's going to do nothing but multiply, man. Word up. Get out of here and go check this Nets game with my uncle and them, because my aunt and them cooking chicken, and I heard there's a couple of cakes being made and all that. So you know how I feel about that type of stuff down here. Forgive me, y'all, that y'all can't. I wish I could share a plate with every one of y'all in the chat right now, but I can't. But I can't. You understand what I'm saying to you? But I promise you, while I'm sitting there, enjoying that good family and that good food, man. Word up. Matter of fact, I might go live at halftime, but I'm going to go live later on tonight, y'all. Keep y'all bell notifications locked in, man. Shout out to my man, James. He asked me, was I going live again tonight? Yes, sir. I am going live later on. Dog Soldier, tell them where to get you when we get out of here, man.
Yo, you can find me on YouTube with Dog Soldier Digital Broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? News you can use.
And y'all know how to find me. Y'all already got me. Just pull on up over here and get at me. You dig it? Hit that bell notification, because YouTube be playing. Anybody you subscribe to, make sure your bell notification is on, man. You dig what I'm saying? Like they said, I'm going to kill it with the intro that they said got it rocking and rolling. Make sure if you're in the car, ask the driver before you get in if it's stolen. Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?